What's going on? It's your dog Art Man Boxing. And we're back with another boxing conversation. Shout out to everybody that's always in the chat. When I say always, I'm talking about my guy Eric, who comes to say, Bomb Squad, payday. You know you want payday, and it's Canelo's world, and y'all just in it. Yeah. It's Canelo's world. Well, Canelo owe me some motherfucking reparations. How about that? Nah, but anyways, I didn't really have too much to talk about on Twitter today besides George Kambosos acting like a little bitch and my boy Devin Haney showing off his American flag. He's letting it known. He's letting it be known. I'm fighting for y'all. I'm fighting for y'all. The people, us, man. Devin Haney's taking the risk, dude, that none of these dudes in boxers are willing to take. And I don't give a fuck who you are. You can be Canelo Alvarez or whatever. You're not taking a risk like this to achieve greatness. What Devin Haney's doing, nobody in boxing can say they have done that today. You feel me? They haven't, and they not going to do that shit, man. You see your boy Jaime Munguia about to fight fucking Danny Jacobs, the guy who said he struggled to make 160. Now he about to bring him back down to 164 for what? For what? Get that weak shit up out of here. But what's going on, brother D Hive?
What's up, man? Jaime Munguia and Virgil Ortiz Jr. would literally rather die fighting nobody than challenge for titles. Let that
Literally.
shit let that shit sink in, people. They are willing to die fighting Demetrius Ballard and fucking Michael McKinson. Two people that are not only not champions, but have never been champions and are hardly known. They were willing to die to fight those people. Like, man,
I put that on everything I love. I forgot who fucking Jaime Munguia just fought.
and it doesn't even matter. It doesn't matter because
I swear I'm not even joking. Who did he just fight?
Demetrius Ballard. Exactly.
Oh yeah, the dude who had Coach Cunningham as his coach.
Shit didn't matter. Didn't matter. But yeah, no, like so. And you know what's weird? You know what's creepy about this whole thing? Most of it, most of the situation is just belittling Devin Haney. It's not even pertaining to good business. It's not pertaining to the sport of boxing. It's all just trying to little boy somebody. Like, oh yeah, I'm the big man. I'm on top. You have to come crawling. Like, do y'all get off on that shit?
They
That's
do.
like that's some slave plantation shit. Y'all
It
are
is,
fucking.
and then I know sometimes they be kicking themselves. They be like, "Damn, see you guys go fucking giving Art Man more ammunition."
Y'all are fucking weird, bro. Y'all really are. And like just like think about this. Devin Haney is going into enemy territory, not only by going on top rank, but going all the way to fucking Australia. If he does this, he'll have to beat this asshole twice to be undisputed at 135, and then have to fight Lomachenko. Even though he had already requested to fight Lomachenko at a younger age. And if he makes this clean sweep, what are y'all gonna be able to say? Well, I don't like his haircut. His nose is too wide. Like, what the fuck y'all gonna say? He got more courage than your favorite fighter's favorite fighter. And let me tell y'all this: all that pay cut shit, that shit is dumb, bro. Unless your name is Javante Tank Davis, there is no pay cut situation. Your bitch ass take what you get, or you get no fight. That's how it's gonna go. So like y'all better pray I know y'all are praying that they rob him so y'all can talk all this bullshit and critique his performance and blah blah blah. But if and you know it is looking like that's probably gonna happen. But if he makes this clean ass sweep plus fucking caps Lomachenko too, y'all got a lot of shutting the fuck up to do. Like a lot. Like for the rest of Devin Haney's career. I bet not hear shit else. God damn, y'all swear to God, some dude that looked like David Haney fucked y'all mom or something. Cause y'all ride his ass.
You see how it went when the fight not even fucking officially announced, and these guys talking about some. Well, if Devin Haney beats Kambosos, he doesn't deserve to be on the pound for pound list. Like what the fuck?
Even though Lomachenko could be on the pound for pound list with 2 L's and no belts, Devin Haney doesn't deserve it for being the first lightweight undisputed champion in the 4 belt era and probably the youngest of all the current 4 belt champions. All right, for sure. For sure. Now belts go back to meaning nothing.
Overnight.
Again, this is why Tank just says fuck y'all. This is
Man, they
exactly
got Devin fucked up.
right. Yeah, this is exactly why Tank just says fuck y'all. I'm getting money. Fuck these belts. Fuck these sanctioning bodies. Y'all can come fight me, but I'm getting my bag first. This is exactly why he does it. Because y'all change the criteria every time. First is belts, then it's money. Like Kambosos gets to be this fucking businessman, but nobody else can. Everybody else just gotta crawl and man, fuck
And he
that.
was a fucking nobody recently. Like,
You
I'm so confused on that shit. How he's just a superstar all of a sudden.
Because he got some belts, but those same belts are about to do nothing for Devin Haney apparently.
Racism.
Yeah, it's just it's and it's corny shit, bro. Because what y'all gonna do? Are y'all still gonna suck Kambosos' dick after he lose?
Twice.
Like what y'all gonna do? Are y'all gonna suck Lomachenko dick after he lose again?
That nigga's gonna be an afterthought.
Shit, based on these motherfuckers, we don't even know. They probably still gonna be talking about, oh, Kambosos, literally, he beat Teofimo that one time, so he needs to be in all the fights. He needs to be in the mix. Like, are y'all gonna do that with Kambosos too? Cause fuck, bro, I'm tired of these dudes, man.
They're
I'm
sadly
tired.
mistaken that their opinion is valuable more than it truly is. You niggas ain't even real boxing fans.
Oh, you're on mute, Art, man.
We can't hear you, Art.
You're on
Oh,
mute.
my bad. I said, yeah, I be shutting that shit down on ASAP, on Twitter ASAP. Fuck their opinion. That shit don't mean nothing to me.
Facts.
That's why I be fucking clowning their ass. Like,
You
dude,
seen that nigga mentioning us earlier? Talking about, oh, you care about wait till Tyson Fury. Nigga, I'm asleep. I don't give a damn.
don't give a fuck.
Peon.
And that's the thing. I be laughing at you dudes. Like, y'all got single victories, nigga. We got several good fighters out here, dude. Stop playing. Devin is just one of them. You know what I'm saying?
And damn all that for the last 100 years, what has boxing looked like?
All black.
It's been a bunch of niggas from the South whooping everybody ass.
Facts.
And not to mention, most of the British talent from the last 100 years is imported from black nations. So what the fuck are y'all talking about?
Facts.
Half of y'all best fighters are either Jamaican or African. So
Exactly.
what the fuck is y'all
Nigerian.
talking about? Shit, even the French soccer team that's whooping ass right now, most of their talent's imported from sub-Saharan Africa. So what the fuck are y'all talking about? Like y'all again, you like our man said, y'all get one itty bitty ass win. All of a sudden, y'all start talking that Polly Malignaggi shit. Oh, the whites are taking over. Oh, shut that fuck shit up. Kovalev
Right.
over here getting his ass
They're
whooped
talking about the
by niggas
days
we
of
ain't
the
even heard
Negro
of.
is over. It's all about the Eastern European guys. Nigga,
Yeah.
fuck
Hey,
those Eastern
If
European
that were
guys.
the
Nigga.
case, y'all wouldn't need franchise witness protection.
and you wouldn't have all these fucking gymnastic like expectations, super Negro complex of fucking Haney. Oh, he needs to do more after he gets the belt. Well, Kambosos did absolutely shit before beating T.O.'s green dumbass. And fucking Loma, let's talk about this too. You know what's the most annoying thing about how they try to pump Loma's fucking 35 resume up? Man, he has what? He beat Crolla, Linares, Comey, Nakatani, and lost to fucking T.O. So that means and Campbell. So that means he has one win against a champion at that weight class, correct?
Uh, yeah, the other motherfuckers weren't champions.
And Comey's a former champion.
Did he get a belt off Crolla or was that just a defense?
I
He
don't
got a
even
belt
fucking
off
know.
Linares. That was it.
Oh, okay. Shit, I'm looking up the shit right
He
now, man.
fought Comey for absolutely no reason because no one gave a fuck what Comey was doing.
Yeah,
Not at all, not at all.
bro. And I remember top.
Well, he got a strap
Look,
off Pedraza
hey, let me
at
show you
lightweight.
how crazy ESPN is in these fucking not even just ESPN, just the media is. Uh, Mike Coppinger literally wrote an article because who fought? It was Devin Haney, Lomachenko, and Javante Davis. They fought.
Right.
This guy, Mike Coppinger, wrote an article just explaining three of those fights. And this motherfucker said Devin Haney was surviving in there. And then he said something about Tank, saying barely winning. And then he had a fucking amazing article basically about how Lomachenko beat Comer or whatever. But what I'm just trying to say is, you can see that they have so much propaganda going into this guy Lomachenko. It's like they want him to be bigger than life, but when we can see with our own two eyes that this guy is fucking normal, he ain't shit.
And also, nobody wanted to note that he happened to be fighting the trashiest opponent of the three of them. Isaac Cruz would
Yeah,
probably beat Comey at this point. Nigga
nigga,
sucks.
the co-man that went in there against Lomachenko, man, he looked so fucking drained. Nigga
JoJo
looked like he
Diaz will
couldn't even
out.
throw a damn punch.
Yeah, all of a sudden, it's funny because when JoJo Diaz was fighting Fortuna, he was a former fucking champion. When
Yup,
JoJo Diaz is
yup.
fighting
The
Devin
win
Haney,
was so they gassed that win.
yeah, and then but then when he's fighting Devin Haney, suddenly he's a goddamn nobody. Like, what are we talking about here? What are we talking about?
What
And
we're
then there was,
talking about, he's a nobody in comparison to the black fighters. That's what they're really talking about.
but then of course
Because if you put
Comey,
JoJo in there with fucking Ryan Garcia, they're gonna say that's a good ass fucking fight.
but then of course Comey gets to be a former champion. The only time they give a black dude respect is when he getting his ass whooped.
That's the only time.
So Comey gets to be this fucking former champion, but yeah, but JoJo Diaz doesn't no more. JoJo Diaz now sucks. Oh, okay, for
That's the
sure.
only way they'll respect Devin. He
Yeah,
went
is
to
it
Australia. He fought valiantly. He did.
right? And you know what, and it's funny because I asked a question that still hasn't been answered to this day. Y'all remember when people were sucking Chocolatito dick, right?
Mm-hmm.
I put it on Twitter multiple times. So who's better, Chocolatito or Canelo? Crickets. I'm like y'all talking all this big shit. Which one's better? Are y'all saying Chocolatito's better than Canelo Alvarez? Crickets. I'm like, why are y'all so scared to answer that question? None of these niggas know y'all. They're not about to turn off your lights. They don't know you.
That shit is scary.
These dudes are so fucking weird. Like they're worried about the opinion of fucking boxing people on Twitter. Like, oh my god, like, these dudes are fucking weirdos, bro. But yeah, no,
I told look, somebody was so mad at me today because that video I posted of us yesterday watching Canelo's sparring footage. Man, they got fucking pissed off. Dude was ready to fight me in
Especially
some
when we brought
bullshit.
up Charlo, I bet.
they acting like we recorded this shit. This is Canelo did this. Canelo fucking had somebody record it in his gym.
He shouldn't embarrass himself like that.
It
What
wasn't
was
even that bad, but to be honest, it's just like it shows you that, man, he looked like somebody a lot better can touch him up. That's what it looked
Yeah,
like.
because that was just Ronald Ellis.
It's
Yeah.
crazy. It's crazy as hell how he has niggas as sparring partners, but then don't want to real life fight no niggas. Like that's nuts,
Unless he was front row to them getting knocked out.
right? Like, yeah, the only reason why he was even talking about Charlo is because of the Montiel fight, and then he did the math and was like, nah, probably not. He was like,
I
nah,
wouldn't be
fuck it.
surprised if Canelo thinks like, well, maybe if I lock these fights in, nobody really is going to say anything about me ducking anybody because they can clearly see that I'm locked in. I
That's
be
I mean,
feeling
exactly
like
what
I be
I
feeling
think.
like he thinks that because it's like, dude, after every Canelo fight in these past years, it's like, okay, nigga, now you got to choose somebody, and then he'll come up with an excuse of why he has or why he should fight this fucking weak guy instead of the black or Mexican American guy.
I mean, y'all know how I feel about this shit. I think that he ducked these people. I don't think he's actively ducking these people now. But in their divisions, he ducked all of them. Man, 154 and
Nigga, I'm
150.
bro. Turning down $100 million, I'm sorry, nigga. That's ducking, bro. Even if you're gonna
Yep.
get $99.9 million, nigga, because
Ducking
it just
bigger
shows you
fights.
how much of a bitch
They're
you are.
bigger fights.
I mean that is a perspective you can have. But Bivol as a fighter, like I said, I personally like the Bivol fight.
Well, look
So,
at look at it like this. Look at it like this. Out of what's harder, Bivol and Triple G combination or Charlo and Benavidez combination?
definitely Charlo with Benavidez.
Exactly.
That's definitely a harder two fights than rusty ass Triple G. Like
Or better yet, what's better, Bivol, Triple G, and Ryder, or Charlo, Benavidez, David Morrell?
oh nigga, like you are you put. it was already over with Benavidez, but you have Morel. Oh Jesus Christ! Canelo will never fight on Showtime ever again. He was like, I don't give a fuck. You could have had 150 and he wouldn't have took that
Look,
3-fight deal.
look. They say
Who
David Morrell's super middleweight world champion, and we all know he's not really a world champion. He has the regular belt, right? But I guarantee the world champion ain't gonna say nothing about it
who is
because the
Henderson?
world champion gonna drop them fucking belts.
Who is Henderson? That David Morrell's next victim. Who the fuck is that?
I don't know. I
Sound
don't know, but he got to get his ass knocked out. From the
right.
sounding of it, George does not want to fight Devin, and he's making excuses, want to review the contract again. Niggas is like, hold on. It's been reported that Devin agreed to everything you asked for. So what are we talking about here?
Now Kambosos, the contract that he wrote, he trying to fuck it up some more. It's like, damn, we need to get this nigga to turn it down. Like, you don't understand. He said he want that ass. It's over with.
He really thinking about it like, oh shit, this nigga's gonna whoop my ass twice in my home country.
Back to back.
Back to back.
Against the nigga that everyone says can't punch. You about to get in here and fucking lose. Oh man, I'm gonna tell you this, Kambosos, all that Pacquiao training, nigga. If you want to win, you gotta jump on Devin ass right out the gate. Don't give him no space. You gotta jump on him.
And that's gonna get his ass fucked up right off the gate.
That's probably true, but I'm just saying. I find it hilarious how people don't find that suspect. This nigga offered the contract, and now that Devin Haney accepted, he's like, wait, hold on, we might need to amend this bitch. We gotta lower his percentage. Like, bro, y'all don't understand. Bill Haney and them been having bread since Devin was a child. It's
That's
not
why
about
they not
paper.
really tripping off that shit. They like, hold on, nigga, we been had money on this side. We
Yeah,
want to fight.
you the one that's just now getting money. You probably don't even have a decent car or house for your fucking family. You probably taking taxis and shit down there. You the one that's new to the money. Shit, fuck that. Yeah,
My thing is like this. When it comes to George Kambosos, it's like, bro, we see right through you, nigga.
See you tomorrow.
We see right through you.
and it's sad. It's sad too because even with this, he's about to get paid the more money than he definitely deserves, and the most money he's ever got in his life, and he's still trying to finesse his way out of it. It seems like, why can't we just get the shit over with, bro? Sign your half and get paid. Damn. Even with 10 million niggas, even with 10 million, he's still whining about some shit. Like, what the fuck are you doing, bro?
He got his fucking bluff call, bro.
He didn't dot his I or cross his T, so I don't want to fight him no more. Look at his contract. Type of shit he trying to pull out, nigga. Fuck him.
No bullshit.
Said the first fight in America, second one. They're both gonna be in Australia.
No, yeah, they're both in Australia. That's why they didn't expect Devin to sign. They were like, damn, he really both was like, yeah, bro. He said it's over with. I want you specifically. Fuck the money. You talk, and then what's worse is that you talking all this shit too. Oh, you know Devin gonna be heated.
And you know what's even worse? Devin Haney signed with ESPN. So guess what? ESPN come with ESPN fucking journalists. So all them good stories about how George
Bullshit
Kambosos is
motherfuckers.
this and that, they about to pull a straight 360 on your ass, George. Don't be surprised. Tell who you think had a better performance, Spence Porter or Yugas Porter. Spence Porter, because Spence won.
Oh man.
Yeah, I give props to Devin. His thinking about his legacy is chasing this immorality.
He only doing that to shut up the fans that don't like him. I mean, I'm sure he cares about legacy too, but it's not that serious. Like I said, he could easily have a career like Jaime Munguia and Virgil Ortiz Jr. make plenty of bread. He could just fight the zone, but like he could have fought that nigga Maxie Hughes and been gone. Fucking Maxi Pad.
Said once George loses his belts, nobody gonna care about him, and that's what is making it even worse about him. Because if he just would have told everybody like, "Yeah, I want to fight Devin Haney," but he gotta agree to these crazy ass stipulations a long time ago, then we would have been fucking talking about it. But we would have respected him. But at the end of the day, he's fucking talking about. He was talking about bringing Lomachenko in the mix, and we're like, bro, Lomachenko, hold on. Nigga, two guys with fucking no L's are talking. What are you talking about? Why are you trying to bring in this fucking two lost fucking fighter?
And
What are we
then
talking
niggas,
about?
and then niggas tried to say he's obviously a tougher fight, so it's not a duck. I'm like, bro, Kambosos just whooped the dude that whooped Lomachenko. Don't you triangle theory niggas? Doesn't that mean that Teofimo better than Lomachenko? Doesn't that mean that Devin Haney's automatically better? Because he just like, what are we talking about? How is Lomachenko more challenging when Teofimo just demolished the dude that smoked him? Like, what are y'all
Literally.
doing? He had Teofimo fucking leaking, and Kambosos isn't even that much bigger than Lomachenko, so Lomachenko looks like a bitch. Lomachenko looked like a bitch for not throwing punches.
It doesn't matter where the fight happens. Devin's still gonna annihilate Cam Bussy. That's
Yeah.
true.
And the worst part is that Mickey Bay trains Devin Haney. And Mickey Bay with after Mickey Bay damn near beat up Kambosos after a 3-year layoff at age like 37.
Oh yeah, and that's what makes it even worse. And I think George Kambosos knows this.
Oh
He
hell yeah, he
knows that
knows.
Mickey Bay got on his ass, and Mickey Bay is training Devin Haney,
Yes
a
sir, yes
younger,
sir.
faster, stronger, taller fighter.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, Mickey Bay, like I said, Mickey Bay had injuries, was past his prime, inconsistent, barely fought, 3-year layoff, 37 years old, and without a knockdown, Kambosos loses to Mickey Bay. Bro, get this motherfucker out of here, bro. Like, it's done. And then motherfuckers are actually giving Kambosos a chance. I'm like, based off of what? Because he won Tio?
Hey, 1 second, Remy, your audio too loud. It's too loud. You might have to join in when you get back to the crib.
Bet.
All right.
And it's funny because the people that they putting over Devin, like Lomachenko, Teofimo, y'all forget these niggas ducked him when he was a child. Why would all of a sudden they want to fight him now? And you giving Kambosos credit over these two, bro, dude. Line all these motherfuckers up so we can get finished. Because let me tell you, after this is over, if I'm Devin Haney, I'm fighting two premium bums. After I get finished with this ESPN bullshit, I'm fighting some straight trash because I need to make some bread back. And then we could talk about Antoine Russell and all them niggas. Because right after, because you know how they do black people, we got to work 3 times as hard for half the credit. They're going to say, okay, so you did that. You need to be fighting
Really quickly,
Russell.
I just wanted to sit down and
After that, they're gonna be like, you need to be fighting Gary Antoine. You need to be fighting Teofimo. You need to be
And
fighting
that's what they're gonna
Matias.
do. They're gonna keep on now. They're gonna be like, oh well, he needs to fight this guy next, and fight this guy next. And look, and a lot of people are gonna be like, well, isn't that what you guys say about Canelo? Nigga, no, because the difference is the guy is already fucking doing this shit at a very young age. Canelo is at the prime. He's at prime age, not fighting these guys. He's choosing to fight whack guys.
But damn that, Canelo been skating his whole career,
Career.
dude. From
Well,
fucking
he be
fight.
his they be like his resume because you look at his resume, you see, oh, Cotto, Shane Mosley, Floyd Mayweather. Oh, that's a good resume,
Yeah, but
nigga.
when
All
did he
these
fight
niggas
those
was past
people?
their prime when you fought them, and you lost to one of them.
Exactly, and you took fucking Mosley the distance. 41-year-old Mosley took him the fucking distance.
Distance. Hit him with your hardest body shot. He was still there.
You went 12 with Cotto, with old ass Cotto, but Pacquiao smoked Cotto. The fuck? Man, and then between Mayweather and Triple G, who was you fighting? Kirkland, Angulo, bro. My God, if y'all don't get these niggas out of here, like I swear, bro, and keep in mind, like someone, I think Ray Jackson put on Twitter, he was talking about undisputed, or he retweeted something talking about undisputed runs. I'm like, bro, Usyk's undisputed run and Canelo's undisputed run is damn near neck and neck because all of their undisputed opponents are only famous for losing to them, and they've accomplished nothing since then. At least Kambosos beat Teofimo, a nigga y'all hyped to no end after a Lomachenko win. So shit, at least fucking Devin Haney's fighting the certified. Who the fuck did Callum Smith beat? Who the fuck did Saunders beat? Lemieux? Eubank Jr.? Fuck out of here, bro.
I'm over here sitting back watching the Lee Selby versus George Kambosos. My first time seeing this shit.
He didn't
No,
win. Watch
not
it.
Lee. Not Lee Selby. Bay.
Oh, without the knockdown in the 10th, he loses that shit too. And bro, Matchroom got Lee Selby versus Kambosos all up on YouTube. Watch that shit and tell me Kambosos didn't lose after you get finished with this. I guarantee he lost both his last two fights, and all three of his last three fights are by split fucking decision. And they want to talk about how Devin Haney's boring, but Devin Haney has won every fight by unanimous decision or knockout. Get these dudes the fuck out of here. And how many KOs does Kambosos have?
I don't really know.
Devin, I'm gonna look it up right now. Devin Haney has 15 KOs. Kambosos has 10 KOs out of 20 fucking fights. So he literally has a 50% KO ratio. So that means Devin Haney has a higher fucking KO ratio. Okay. And the schedule for June 5th at the Marvel Stadium in Australia. Man, I'm so sick of this motherfucker. It's not even real. Right, extreme war power, exactly. Callum Smith was literally fighting kickboxers in the World Boxing Super Series. A nigga from Germany ain't nobody heard of. Fucking Stieterman, Houndslizer and shit. Ain't nobody heard of these
that nigga uncle built the fucking first Volkswagen, nigga.
Right, like, dude, nobody fucking. Okay, Josh, that's perfectly fine. And we all have our opinions. That's cool. But I thought Selby outboxed him. And keep in mind, this is before he fought Teofimo. This is one of the primary reasons why I thought that Kambosos was going to lose to Teofimo, because I saw him lose to Lee Selby, and Lee Selby has no fucking power. It's just too bad Teofimo fought like a fucking idiot.
T almost got him out of there, but he had that air in his lungs, so it's different.
You're right. I forgot he had air in his chest where it fucking belongs. So therefore, you know how that goes. But yeah, no, Josh, that's like I said, that's your opinion. That's perfectly fine. The judges clearly agreed with you, so that's cool. But yeah, no, I thought Lee Selby edged it. I don't think Kambosos did enough for the first. Like I know he didn't win the majority of the rounds. I know he didn't win no fucking. He didn't win like I don't think I gave Kambosos more than 4 or 5 rounds during that fucking fight. And and it was a 12 rounder, so yeah, I didn't give him more than 5 rounds. I thought Lee Selby beat him at least 8-4 because he just didn't throw enough. Didn't throw enough.
I don't know why he just didn't fight Teofimo Lopez, man.
You mean why Tio didn't just fight Devin?
Yeah, exactly. What I meant to say.
Because he's an idiot. And you know what's funny? He wouldn't have even been hurt as bad. He probably would have just got embarrassed and went home like a bitch. And you know what? He probably could have got the rematch.
He could have had a crazy ass deal. Like I know his pop's probably looking stupid as fuck right now. How much did they lose, nigga, bro? I know how much bread they could have had. They could have did some stupid ass negotiation deal like this against Devin Haney, and Tio could have been up 10 M's, nigga, and not an embarrassing loss like this.
Had your fucking head split open like he shot you. Embarrassed.
Nigga, against a 13-1 underdog, nigga. What the fuck, bro? Don't ever mention this clown again, bro.
Dude got 10 knockouts and he sat your ass down in the first round and had that ass on oxygen after the fight, looking horrible. Talking like, man,
these niggas is pussy, man. That's what I'm like, bro.
So stupid.
I'm gonna keep it 100, man. If I was Teofimo Lopez and I won no belts, you think I'm gonna risk it fighting somebody like George Kambosos? Even if I think I can beat him, why even risk it when I can just jump straight into the biggest payday in my fucking career?
Especially if you're mentally unstable, your wife is fucking somebody at the zone, you got asthma and shit. If you're gonna go out, at least go out to somebody with an actual belt where there's real stakes, and you can get a rematch clause since you're the fucking champion.
Nigga, his wife ain't fucking nobody in that zone.
Well, somebody said she was fucking something.
Oh, I thought, because I was about to say, nigga, if you for real, bro, that is fucking bogus as hell.
No, for real, no shit. No bullshit. Somebody said that the reason why he was tripping is because his wife, him and his wife separated because she was fucking somebody. I don't
His
know,
ass
maybe
fucking dumb, bro. And you know why I don't feel bad for Tio? because his own mama told that nigga. She said, "Leave that woman right the fuck now." And he said, "Nah." And I remember that, and that's why the reason why I even remember that or even bring that shit up is because of Mark Kriegel and his sob ass stories. He brought that shit up during the fight that he had with Nakatani. He said
Yeah,
that's the reason why he was struggling because he got into it with his mama and them because
yeah.
about his wife that he's no longer fucking with.
I don't understand why all these niggas like they touch their first big ass paycheck and the first thing they do is get married, start having kids. Like honestly, marriage and shit in reality is to make sure that poor people stay together and can build families. Because like if I'm wealthy, like honestly, bro, if I get like $500,000, I'm not really gonna be worried about what anybody's saying except my mom and pop probably. But if I'm like a millionaire, I ain't worried about what a bitch talking about. That's why Will Smith looks so stupid. I'm like, bro, you worth like a $500 million. Fuck
Nigga,
her, fuck her and these
nigga,
kids. Like, start a new family.
when I get on, bro, nigga, I'm with the person that was with me when I was fucking riding trains and shit, nigga,
Well, right. I mean,
and
you
fucking calling
luckily,
the cab
luckily you have that story. But for a lot of men that get it while they're single, I don't understand why the first thing they do is get married and get somebody pregnant.
because
Like
they
I
ain't
said,
never had it like that. They never had it, and you gotta understand, some of these dudes been spending their whole life boxing. They didn't have time to really adapt and get social skills and learn how to communicate with women and stuff like that. They're too busy in the gym. And that goes to with athletes, with other athletes like basketball players. And that's why these dudes be fucking simps because they never really had a finesse situation. They never really had to game a chick up. Nothing like that ever. So when they meet a fine chick and they got all this money, all the bitch gotta do is just play with his balls a little bit. Next thing you know it, they willing to give up all that cash.
that's nuts, bro. Like when I saw Shakur Stevenson come out and say he got some random Instagram chick pregnant, I'm like, well, what the
Yeah, shit,
I'm like,
and
what the
you
fuck is
know
you
that shit
doing?
is it be hella sweet. It be hella sweet until you couple L's in or your
Or
first L in, and
I
they
mean,
looking at you like, I don't know about you, baby. You a loser.
or she run into a fucking athlete where they get hundreds of millions guaranteed up front, like fucking NBA players and shit, and that shit way over.
Baseball nigga.
Yeah, why do you think Simone Biles like here's the real story. Why do you think Simone Biles had a mental health breakdown at the Olympics? Nah, she was fucking the dude that was in the Texans training camp and wanted to make sure he wasn't down there fucking hoes. So she left the Olympics to go be with him in training camp. Why do you think of all places she was having a mental health crisis, she went down there? Because she's almost 30, she wanted to get married and make sure she could secure herself a bag after gymnastics is over because you know once she off the cover of Wheaties, them checks ain't gonna be sweet. She need to
You talking
fucking
about that
do.
black chick?
Yeah, the most accomplished gymnast on the planet, Simone Biles. Her last Olympics, she had a quote unquote mental health
Oh yeah, I
crisis.
remember. I
Yeah,
remember.
no, she went down to Texas to be with her nigga because he was at training
Her
camp and
nigga
shit.
or her white dude?
No, he's a black dude. He's a black dude.
Oh, she with a black dude?
And he
Oh,
recently
okay.
and he recently proposed. That's why she went down there to secure her spot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, people the media was trying to make it seem like a mental health crisis, but me being from the
That's what I
black
thought it was. Well, they sure did fool me.
nah, bro, these are black folks. I'm from we from the black community. I knew exactly what that was. The moment I saw who
See,
her
I didn't
boyfriend,
know all that. I didn't know all that. Yeah, I just read the articles. I didn't know nothing about her really being. I was like, oh, thought she was just pulling the Ryan Garcia. She's just trying to
nah,
chill.
nah. The moment I looked up who her boyfriend was and found out she went down to Texas, I was like, oh yeah, she had training camp. Make sure he ain't getting no hoes with that bag he just got, trying to secure herself a spot. And then lo and behold, he popped out with the ring. I'm like, okay, now she's gonna come up pregnant. Make sure she secure herself some resources for retirement because
Trying to be on the
gymnasts.
cover next.
Yeah, exactly. Because gymnasts, like after all that gymnasium shit dry up and you off the cover of Wheaties, you ain't making them checks. You what you gonna do? Sell your medals for like 23,000 a piece? That's not gonna sustain you for life. So she got herself a young, uninjured athlete, and now she's straight. And if these niggas keep playing like Berlanga with the little Instagram mail order that he got, the fucking custom standard issue Instagram chick, cool nigga.
Standard issue.
the way your career is going, bro, you better figure it out. You better figure it out up in there looking like garbage. And it's funny because did you see him after the fight during the post fight shit? He looked like he was getting ready to cry because he knew he looked horrible.
He knew, and that's the sad part because he knew he looked horrible. That's the sad part. He knew he looked bad, so he was just like, man, he was. And then I feel like every non-black fighter, they can always pull out the he was running excuse. He was running excuse per fighter.
Like, nah, Berlanga couldn't cut off the goddamn ring. That's nobody's fault but Berlanga.
You think Boots will ever say, yeah, I can beat this guy because he was running?
Nah, Boots just chase your ass down and fucking demolish you. Plenty of people running from Boots. He just ran after him. Like, look at Van Heerden was bouncing around the ring all on his bicycle. He was like, nah, hold on, come here, bro. And then
Niggas was only like 30 seconds in.
He had to headbutt himself out the fight. He's like, oh hell no, I'm not about to go out like this, like Josh Warrington. Ugas got that Cuban TikTok girl, and I'm telling you, when Ugas career over, I'm telling you, she probably gonna. Because the thing is, they talking about getting married, but she hasn't had any children yet. There's some Cuban niggas on the baseball team. There's some, she could do some other stuff. So Ugas, after this little shit is over, man, that's honestly why I think he's gonna probably.
And that's how these niggas fucked up because they get these chicks right, and then you start bringing her in them circles, and next thing you know it, she hanging out with the next ball player's girlfriend. Next thing you know, the ball player then left that girl and got with your girl.
That's how it should be. That's exactly how it should be. Now,
It's part of the game.
I mean, well, Tay has a good point, but the thing is, Tay, that assault situation happened, and then she went to the Olympics afterwards. That's what a lot of y'all don't remember. With that case with Larry Lasser, a lot of the assaults actually took place, and then they didn't say anything about it, so they could go to the Olympics, so they wouldn't mess up camp with court having to make court appearances, and then they went and told their story. So they had already experienced what you're talking about and still performed at the Olympics. This was after all that shit had already happened. So I could understand what you're saying, but that's not actually the case. Because the thing is, if you're suffering from something, why wouldn't you just go to therapy instead of going all the way to Texas? You see what I'm saying? She went specifically to where her dude was. And with all due respect, he's a professional football nigga. He's not gonna have the fucking skills or experience to console her effectively from what she experienced. So, like, yeah, I mean, that's a good story. And the thing is, I'm not shitting on her. There's nothing wrong with what she did. Securing resources is smart, and that's what most smart women do. So I'm not shitting on what she did. I'm just calling it like it is. She went down there to secure her man. Those are just the facts of the matter. And there's nothing wrong with that. She's smart. She found herself a young top level athlete and made sure she getting taken care of. I mean, shit. What else she supposed to do? She been a gymnast all her life. What she gonna do? Teach fucking? What she gonna do? Teach?
She gonna have a gym class.
Yeah, like what she gonna do? Teach PE and shit? Nah, it's not sessions. Yeah, no. She already worked hard. She's the most accomplished gymnast in U.S. history. So now she's trying to be a wife. She's trying to be an NBA wife, and she deserves it. So do your thing. But yeah, bro. Yeah.
Goddamn, Berlanga girl, bad as fuck. Probably.
She is. She is directly from fucking Instagram. He literally went
directly
on Instagram
from
and
said, Instagram.
Can I get a number 5?
Instagram package.
Yeah,
stimulus package.
Standard issue. Like I said, these niggas get money and all get the same chick from Instagram. Like got a face like Kim.
I ain't gonna lie. The chick Devin Haney got. I know she been around the block, but she sure is fine.
Who's Devin Haney? Who's Devin Haney with? He's been with a few Instagram people.
India Love.
I don't know who that bitch is. Let me see.
India Love. The bitch that she got a picture with the game. There's a picture of the game fingering a bitch at a park, and it was her.
Wait, the game was fingering somebody at a park?
Yeah, they had a picture of, and it was her.
Oh hell!
India Love. She's fine, bro.
I mean, yeah, I'm
But she,
looking
but
at her
she's
picture.
but she been around the block, but she fine. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna say I'm gonna risk my bag on her, but nah, I have her come spend a couple nights with me.
Yeah, okay. Hopefully, Devin Haney just playing with her, and not serious about nothing. Because he's young, just getting money. You don't want you know used up hoes trying to get a
I
bag
ain't gonna
from
lie. In boxing, you gotta. I know people be like, damn, these niggas talking about they chicks and all that. Nigga, in boxing, you actually gotta think about that type of shit because that shit could affect our favorite fighters' performances in the ring.
It, it can.
The fuck?
And people, and that's why I get upset when people compare boxing to team sports. It's not a fucking team sport. It's an individual sport, and the pay arrangements are different. Each fight you make different amounts of money. You don't have a guaranteed contract that you can ride out despite injuries. When you don't fight, you don't make any money, and if you lose, you make less money than you did your previous fight. It's not like fucking football where you get 20 million guaranteed even if you get hurt, and then the rest of the shit's on contingency, and you got so many games. Like it's not like basketball, it's not like baseball, boxing is not like any other fucking sport. That's why I get
And
mad
that's
when
what we trying to tell people. It's not.
that's why I get mad when stupid motherfuckers try to compare boxing to basketball or baseball. Like you sound fucking dumb. It's not the same fucking sport. In baseball, basketball, team sports, you can make certain adjustments and replace individuals that are not performing. In boxing, if you're not 100%, you're getting your ass whooped, and then your paycheck is going to suffer immediately. As a football player, when you lose a fucking game, your paycheck doesn't suffer. You got the same amount of money
Still
guaranteed.
get the same money. You, bro. If anything, I knowing I'm getting that type of bread, I'll just be in that bitch playing normal like a motherfucker. I'd be in
Yeah,
that bitch I'd just be there cruising. I would be trying to do the most nothing.
shit.
Cause what's the point?
I honestly, when you first get in it until you turn into Mayweather, you need. I mean, honestly, once you start getting ends, you need to be single anyway. If you never had a ride or die, like if you don't have a Beyonce or like a Kim, like Ice Cube's wife, or somebody like Snoop Dogg wife, or somebody like that secure already, get the marriage and all that bullshit out of your head. If you want to find someone decent to have a child or two with and take care of her, like a friend or something, that's cool. But all this like marriage and like all you doing is making bitches rich. All you doing is making hoes rich, and hoes like they you just giving money away. And shit is sad to see. Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, I didn't even know who she was, but now. Oh yeah, see, Brittany Renner, yeah, is another example. Like that bitch told the entire planet who she was, and the nigga still slept with her and managed to get her pregnant. Like, bro, even though people don't want to say it, like all the age gap niggas that were sucking off Brittany Brenner because she schooled the fresh and fit dudes, they never talked about how she was at like teenage games grooming old dudes as from a child. And okay, Dalton, you got kambosos by decision. That's cool. I mean, he might win the decision. That's why it was so important for him to fight in Australia so he could have an opportunity to win.
See that Brittany Renner chick, she was fine at first, but I don't know something about the mixed chicks when they start getting a little older, you start seeing more of their white side.
But the thing is that bothers me is that I don't feel bad for PJ Washington or whatever because she literally had no bread inside of a fucking Nissan
Yo,
inside of a fucking Nissan Altima or whatever, talking about how athletes are so stupid. You just gotta fuck one and then get all your bills paid. Like she told the world who she was, and this nigga still went ahead and got her pregnant. Like it's just dumb as shit.
yo, what's up, boys?
Nah, how's it going?
And then as they say, Colin Kaepernick smashed that.
God damn.
Except he was smart, just like when Drake put the hot sauce in that condom. And that one bitch tried to sue. She was like, "Oh my god, like bitch, what you doing trying to put my nut back in you? Fuck that."
Man, man, but Drake he just slipped up. He got a whole porn star pregnant. That's wild, and an
Yeah.
ugly one too. Why you get an ugly porn star? There's some
Wait,
fine porn stars out here.
who did he get pregnant?
Niggas,
Yeah.
some random Russian porn star. I think she Russian. I don't know.
What the hell?
I was about to Google Drake. Shit, Drake baby. Yeah, Google it.
So what's the topic at hand?
Oh wow, this random ass. She looked regular. Oh, she got a massive ass, but that face is wah wah.
Damn.
Yeah, his son looks weird. I'm sorry, Drake. My bad. Oh shit. Now we're just talking about the Devin Haney situation. I mean, now we're talking about hoes that don't deserve nothing. But but we're talking about the Devin.
Oh,
Yeah, see, Colin is smart. That's how you handle that situation. If you know she's just there for money, it's fucking it's just a privilege for you to say you fucked me at this point. You've accomplished nothing. It'd be different if Brittany Renner was a world renowned anything, but she's nothing. She's a chick that's famous for fucking somebody. That's it. She doesn't have a fucking award winning album. She doesn't have she's not a world class gymnast. She's not known for doing or creating anything. All she does is fuck. That's it. So Colin Kaepernick handled that like he's supposed to.
god damn.
I'm tired. Nah, dude, I'm serious. I'm tired of these bitches getting on for doing less than fucking nothing. Like you accomplished nothing. Get out of here.
Yeah, they're just trying to stay relevant by feeding somebody else's name to live off of it.
Man, that's just aggravating.
Yeah,
Exactly. That's what he's supposed to do. That's what he's supposed to do. Yeah, I've seen her NGA. The face is, leaves a lot to be desired, but the ass is, the ass is certified. The ass is definitely certified. That's like the only thing. That's like the thing that sticks out the most in pictures. It's crazy.
yes, sir.
Well, shit, ASAP done fucked everything. But shit. I mean, with the Devin Haney situation, what other fights do we have anything this weekend?
Savannah Marshall's supposed to fight this weekend.
Oh,
Yeah,
I don't care what you're talking about. Who's the female in Ryan Garcia? Ryan Garcia's in a relationship. I thought his girlfriend broke up with him because he was fucking somebody. Like wasn't he fucking Ariana Grande or some damn body?
really?
I don't know. I know he was
God
fucking.
damn.
Nah, he was fucking like some chick from TikTok. I forgot.
His original girlfriend's cute as hell, but I mean,
His baby mama.
yeah, she's beautiful.
Yeah, I don't know why he cheating on her. Like, it just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, like why the fuck would you cheat on her?
Like it was funny because Shakur Stevenson had to upgrade super hard because Joette Gonzalez's sister is garbage. She is. I don't know what the fuck Shakur.
So wait, like why did like Shakur break up with her?
Because she's just trash and he got money. She sucks, bro. She's not that good. She's garbage. Why do
Oh,
you think
so like she wasn't like providing anything to him?
she just didn't look good, bro? Like if I'm a millionaire, I'm not being seen in public with no ugly bitch. Like that's just that's just what it is.
Oh, because I thought Shakur broke up with her due to the fact that her family was like super racist.
I mean, that could be true too, but trust me, once you get millions of dollars, just Google what Joy Gonzalez's sister looks like and tell me if you had $1 million, would you be with her? Just go ahead.
I mean, I've seen photos of her. Like, I don't really have anything bad to say about her, but I could definitely see like your point. If I'm like, like a well-pronounced, super multimillionaire, of course I would want to see like seek other women, better looking than her. So
Right. That's not Crowd's opinion, people. That's mine. I don't know them. I have no connection with them, so I can say what I want. But,
yeah.
Anyways, do you guys think Camboza was surprised that Haney actually signed the Migno? Hell yeah, because they knew it was a horrible deal. They did not want that motherfucker coming down there to Australia because they didn't think he was serious. They thought that he was too.
Hey, here's a direct quote from George Kambosos. I'm waiting to see his contract firsthand. He's the B side, so you do as you're told. We'll make sure it looks all good. No fake signatures. What you mean, no fake signature? Hey
What
man,
are
this
y'all?
nigga's a pussy.
You're the
Yo.
motherfucker that created
God.
the damn contract, you piece of shit.
They
This
are
nigga
so
said fake
scared.
signatures, bro.
They do not want this fight to happen. It is so ridiculous.
So wait,
This motherfucker got $10 million guaranteed, and he's still shaking. Still,
like if Devin signed for the fight and George chooses not to sign it, does that mean George is in breach of contract?
no, because he didn't sign. You can only breach a contract that is in full force that has been faithfully executed by both parties. if George Kambosos refuses to sign the contract and just makes up a reason why he didn't sign the contract, then we can't have a fight.
Oh, so Devin basically has to move on.
Yeah, they don't want to fight him. It's clear they don't want to fight Devin. He's accepted every stupid ass horrific condition they've thrown at him. He's accepted the 3-fight deal. He's accepted the 2 fights in Australia. He's accepted almost no money for these fucking fights, and they're still bitching. They're still bitching.
Yep. Yeah, that's crazy, man.
It's pathetic.
So I guess Devin needs to just move on and just go up to 140.
Well, yeah, if he's not getting Kambosos or Tank, then yeah, fuck it. Like, because these dudes are fucking sorry. These are like the sorriest group of human beings I've ever seen in my entire life. $10 million guaranteed, and they're still fucking bitching. Like, I've never seen this.
Yeah, I would like personally for me, you know, I would take that in a heartbeat because like you're getting $20 million, up front, and then let's just say if there's pay-per-view included, you're gonna get back end money. So to me, like that's a really good deal. So like I don't know like why you would turn that down.
Bro, right now, for like $500,000, nah, fuck that, maybe $1 million, I would get in the ring with Deontay Wilder right now as I am. Fucking barely any training, barely any sparring, 2 balls. You tell me most wouldn't get in there for $10 million.
I would not get inside the ring for $500,000.
I would for $500,000 at this point in my life. I probably would.
Just to just to get knocked the fuck out. Hell no.
Yeah, well, knockouts is easy. You're not taking 12 rounds of punch. One punch, you go to sleep, you wake up, it's fine.
I mean, that's how hard he's gonna punch you.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm cool with that.
I mean, like if you take like a dive, at least that's a lot better.
Yeah, exactly. He could just hit me one time, and then I could be like, oh, and then. Yeah, exactly. That's my entire point.
Yeah, I was gonna say back I was going to bring up that Caleb Plant situation. If Caleb Plant fucks around and let's just say if he's going to face David Benavidez, or I think he's facing Anthony Durrell next, but either or, if he fucks around and looks like way different from the Canelo fight, then I'm definitely gonna be in belief to think that he took a dive.
Well, Durrell is slow, so I kind of expect him to be able to outbox Durrell. If he doesn't outbox Durrell, then wow, Jesus Christ. If he doesn't outbox Durrell, then he looking like a cherry picker. God damn.
Yeah.
But if he goes in there and does anything with Benavidez, if they even fight aside from get his ass whooped, I'm calling bullshit on that entire fight.
Yeah.
Yo, y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can hear you.
All right, man. Hey, all right, we need to start calling this nigga Scambosis, man.
Cambozo.
Scambosis. Scambosis. He's a scam.
That nigga said
Cam
that
Bussy.
signature. He said that signature could be fake, nigga. What you talk about, bro?
Scambosis,
signature, nigga.
I'm like, who the fuck would take that
Fake
amount
signatures
of time?
would be forgery.
But it doesn't matter. Like, what the fuck y'all talk about? Like, fake signature? You're just making up shit at this point.
And that's why I'm laughing so hard, because it's like, bro, did anybody else hear this shit? A fake signature, bro. Really,
these dudes are fucking sorry.
Really, bro?
Yeah, honestly, like I think Devin just needs to go up to 140 because it's like the options are just not helping him. Honestly,
I don't know. What y'all think, man? What you think that he should just say fuck this? But nigga, he already got the 3 jabs, nigga, and all that. He might as well just go through with it.
No, I mean I think he should wait until Kambosos definitively decides not to sign his part of the contract, and then after that, once the fight is null and void, then just be like, this pussy ass motherfucker wouldn't sign his half. I agree to everything, because the thing is too, the thing is too, the fight is scheduled. They have a June 5th date at the Marvels. They have a date and a venue. It's just Kambosos.
And they got ESPN, they already got the camera crew, all that ready, everything.
It's
Yeah,
all
everything's ready.
it's already ready. Everything's already ready. It's just Kambosos because this pussy ass doesn't want to lose.
Twice in his own backyard. What an idiot.
Like, bro, this
Niggas
this
are
should be
twice.
such a man. I don't give a fuck. For $10 million, whoop my ass in front of the Staples Center three
Get paid
times
20.
for 10
Nigga,
for
for 10 million, bro, you can fight me 10 times, nigga, at the armory, nigga. In
Shit,
front of
I'll
my
fight.
mama, my
I'll
fucking
fight all
daddy, my
three of you for
grandpa,
like
everybody.
$25 million.
that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, I will
Bro.
like literally for $2 million, I will get knocked out by Canelo Alvarez at the Staples Center up the street from my mama house in front of my entire family,
And
butt
I have
ass
my girl
naked.
and my girl
If
be
that's
there
what
with
it
the girl.
takes,
Fuck it.
right? Exactly. Like 2 million. She can't. How much shit can she talk afterwards? $2 million. What's up?
Nah,
Nigga,
man, I would fight fucking Devin Haney for like fucking like $3 million.
Oh shit! I'll fight Devin Haney for 100 grand. I'm a heavyweight
nigga,
right now.
I'll fight that nigga for 20
You're a
grand.
heavyweight.
Right
Yeah, like
now.
I'm over 200 pounds. I'll happily fight Devin Haney for $100,000.
I thought
Nigga, I'll fight Devin
I
Haney
thought
for
you said
50
that you were.
grand on a 3 weeks notice, nigga, and I gotta drop down to 135 from 150.
No bullshit.
No fucking bullshit.
I'm
nigga.
already 150. I could drop down to 135 real quick.
And
Bro,
I'll
and
fight.
that's how crazy. That's how you know how pussy these niggas are, bro. Like, nigga, I will literally drop all this shit today, nigga, to
I'll
fight
fight
that
Boots.
nigga for that much.
I want Kambosos at a catchweight though.
Yeah, I wanna fight Cam Bussy. I wanna beat his ass.
I think I'll beat that nigga up for real, bro.
Yeah, same here.
I'll knock his little ass out.
No. But personally, like, I want to fight Teofimo. Like, seriously, like, if I ever see
Nah,
him
I
in
ain't
real
gonna.
life, it's not like, it's not gonna be funny.
I ain't gonna lie. I would definitely disrespect T.O.
Yeah, I would do it.
And he wouldn't do nothing either. You saw when
Yeah.
fucking when Devin Haney got on his ass. He's like, "What happened with the meeting with Bob?" Like, meeting with Bob, nigga. What are you talking about?
What happened
Yeah,
with that?
like, nigga, shut the fuck up, Tom. I'm talking to me, nigga. You ain't
Yo,
talking to no
big head
fucking
ass,
Bob. Yeah, and then when
water
Cambosos
head ass.
and then when Cambosos' daddy popped Tio daddy in his chest, all he did was go, "Oh my god, did you see what he did?"
No,
He said,
that
like,
was some
get these
sucker
pussy ass
shit.
niggas out of here, bro.
Security.
Get the security. Get
Fucking
the security.
Tiafimo senior talking about, did you see what he did? Did you see what he did? He just was like, nigga, what the fuck?
I ain't gonna lie, them niggas some weenies, man. Him and his dad, the fact that they didn't lose their credibility before the Kambosos fight tells me a lot about the boxing fan base. Like, niggas was acting like they hadn't been saying retarded shit.
Yeah, like every time, and I just hate
It
how
never made sense because he said
Nothing.
we're gonna make more money fighting George Kambosos
10
over
million.
fighting
They
Devin
said 10
Haney.
million.
10 million.
Now George Kambosos is getting 10 million and you're on
I
the
remember
sideline. T.O., how does it
everybody was
feel?
sucking Teal's dick, nigga, when he signed that Triller deal. Oh, look at that! He's
being innovative.
Triller's the new face of boxing.
he's a
And George-
businessman like
and he's a
He was
Mayweather.
wearing
businessman.
Triller t-shirts everywhere and shit.
And Triller canceled that bullshit because he kept
They said,
stalling.
they said we losing money off you, dummy. You ain't even sold 2,000 tickets, dude. We can't put this fight on.
Yeah, they realized that he couldn't sell out a fucking barbecue, and they were like, "Oh shit, we fucked up. Nah, somebody else can get this bitch."
Even Bob Arum said, "Nigga, I ain't paying for no Kambosos fight. What the fuck? Hell no.
He was
You
like,
gotta
"But
take
I'm
this shit up
still."
to Triller.
Yeah, he was like, "You can fight wherever. I'm getting my percentage off top. It doesn't even matter."
They don't even fucking matter. Matter of fact,
Hey,
the
y'all.
what, bro? I know he was. The dad and Teal was sad as fuck, knowing they had to go back in their top rank office to talk about a new deal.
What? That shit was shameful.
And it's funny too because Bob was probably like, "You lucky I need to make some money off your punk ass. Well, I'm macho ass tough. Now I gotta slide you some easy shit to make sure you still viable." So that's why they're talking about Arnold Barboza, and then everyone who never even heard of Arnold Barboza trying to hype that motherfucker. I'm like, bro, he has 10 knockouts. He's garbage. He can't punch, and he's not that good of a boxer. What the fuck are y'all talking about?
Bro,
He's the best.
I'm really thinking about it, like, bro. George Kambosos is about to get his ass whooped twice back to back in his own country. Like, really, just look at it.
That shit finna be funny.
Here, a fucking Lomachenko fan, he said, "Why y'all hate Latin people so much?" Shut up.
Is Kambosos Latin?
Right.
Dumbass. Your
Is
name Anthony Evans, so why you care?
is
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, is
Nigga name
Kambosos.
Anthony Evans.
Kambosos is Greek. Kambosos is a fucking Greek dude.
Nigga, the racist in the panel. No, who the fuck are we talking about that's Latin, dude?
Yeah, he just came in with all the wrong information.
Fucking peon.
The Kambosos saga.
He probably Polo's burner account.
Boy, Polo's such a fucking dunce, man.
Man, he just been mad as hell at me lately.
Bro, he be on yo nuts.
Because we be ethering motherfucking Canelo too much, and he hop on my page like, man, all he does is just hate on Canelo, bro. And all you do is fucking jump in front of a bullet for Canelo, nigga.
Yeah, fuck Canelo fans.
That shit was funny as fuck when he was on here trying to tell me that Jose Ramirez didn't get his ass whooped by Josh Taylor. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, and we just tripped.
Yeah, he did.
I'm like, bro, what rounds did he fucking win? He got demolished the entire fight. That shit was lopsided. It was not even competitive. He got fucking mollywopped. Like it was terrible. The fight was like it was one of those fights that was so horrifically one-sided. The shit was boring. I almost cut it off. He was like, "Oh no!"
I did cut it off.
He was like, "Oh no, it was a close ass fight." I was like, "Which part?" I said, "Which rounds did Ramirez win?" He couldn't even name me a round. I'm like, "Exactly," because he got fucking washed, bro. Like,
yeah, he did.
Like he was extreme willpower, and he kept
like,
begging.
bro, it's a close fight. Okay, nigga, why nobody is screaming for a rematch?
Yeah, not even Ramirez is talking about a rematch. He says title shot. He doesn't say rematch Josh Taylor because he'll know he get probably stopped this time.
Nigga, I know he looking at Jack Cockerell like, what the fuck? How did you do that? How did you pull that off? But I couldn't pull that shit off.
Yeah, because Ramirez can't fight on the inside. You look real good against a nigga like Hooker who also can't fight on the inside, but you actually.
And then I be thinking to myself, he was on an Olympic team? Who Olympic team? Ours? Fight like that? How?
They don't fight for Mexico. You know that.
Yeah, exactly. How the fuck he even get on that team fighting like that? Who the hell he must have robbed somebody in amateurs.
Yeah, I mean, is the amateurs is you know it's a points based system, so it's different skill sets and different conditions. Like I always say, y'all keep talking shit about amateurs, but do y'all think Sean Porter would beat Usyk now? No, he'll get ran the fuck over. So that's why I don't count the amateurs. Everyone likes to suck dick off the amateurs. I'm like, a lot of shit happened in the amateurs that would be very different in the pros. Like, for example, a lot of y'all keep hyping up Gary Antoine Russell because he beat Boots in the amateurs. I'm gonna let y'all know right now, the professional game is not that.
Some of them hype it up just to fucking it's all to cause confusion. It's never to really admire the boys or the man's skill set. It's to say, oh well, this guy, look at him. He's really overrated.
Oh shit! Somebody on Remy helmet. He said,
Oh,
"Remy, where you at in Texas?"
Oh snap!
What the fuck?
Bro, shut up, bro.
Say you shook, little nigga. Shut the fuck up.
Bro,
What
you're
a
not
buzz.
where I'm at. Know that, bro. You're not where I'm at.
You know where?
And that's what somebody
Yeah,
told me today
don't
over
be
that Canelo video I posted. They was like, what you gonna do if I see you in person in the streets? I'm like, nigga, what the fuck are you talking about? You really that bad over Canelo?
What? Like, nigga.
Bro,
shut the
Canelo
fuck
fans
up.
are just as dumb as Terrence Crawford dick riders.
Bro,
I
this
like
nigga
Terrence
is
Crawford.
hilarious, bro.
I like Terrence Crawford, but it's just the extreme Terrence Crawford that fans that try to make it seem like this nigga was not signed to a white man that hindered the deal. That's what I don't like.
Yeah,
But
well, the
for the
thing
most
is
part, I
that,
fuck with Terrence Crawford heavy.
yeah, like my disagreement is that Terrence Crawford, he's a talented fighter, but the way he's been moving just makes me pissed off every time I try to, make a defense for him. And,
Who the fuck is this
over
in the
this.
chat talking about keep my son name out your mouth? Who is your son? Who's Art Man?
Junior Lopez.
Who are these fucking people?
That better not be his pops
What
for
is he
real,
talking
nigga.
about?
Bro, these niggas is weird, bro.
I
Hey,
seen
that
what you
fuck
had to
around to
say
be
about my.
Weird
Teofimo's
ass
pops for real.
bitches.
Is this Polo's dad?
No,
Probably,
nigga.
yeah, it's probably
Fucking
Polo.
Teofimo Lopez.
Oh shit, it could be Tio Senior.
This better not be
That's what I'm
Tio
saying. That
Senior.
fuck around to be TLC for real. Yeah, I
Oh,
heard you niggas
bro,
was talking about my son. My son was supposed to
everybody,
be
Don't
13,
talk about like
15
my
and
son
0.
like that.
everybody was clowning your son, bro. Why do y'all
Your
think it's okay
son's
to
a
say?
piece of shit.
Well,
Bro,
okay,
these
He
niggas
that's
is
said,
fine.
I
funny
see
right
what you
now.
had to say about my son on Twitter.
Your son was sending out fucking like damn death threats out to people.
Yeah, your son was talking about calling hitters on niggas and
Yeah,
all
Niggas
man,
is
I
too
got hit him.
angry.
Hitters.
yeah,
Niggas is angry.
yeah, I
I
don't know
love
what's
it.
fucking wrong with
Shit,
y'all.
I fucking love it.
I'll be at let the fucking Amanda Serrano Katie Taylor fight. So you know, like if I see a Teofimo there, I'm like, yo, I'm fucking pressing on him, dude.
I've rode around this great country and I've noticed that people talk more shit where the gun laws are stricter.
Yeah,
No, for sure,
Yeah.
so. For sure,
That's that's
so.
that's that's why like a lot of the coons and garbage dudes are in fucking New York
yeah, they're pussies.
because can't nobody carry. But it's funny because when you start getting around Texas, Minnesota, Arizona,
Oh
niggas
yeah,
get real.
them niggas be having big nuts, especially on the road, bro.
Yeah, niggas get real polite when the gun laws get loose. That's just interesting.
Yeah, they shut up.
Man, I don't be
Oh
worried about
well,
this shit.
down in Florida too. Don't forget about that.
Oh yeah,
Nah,
So
I don't
my
even fuck
son
around.
abduct Haney? That can't be Big T.O. That can't be Big
Nah,
T.O.
that's
of
not.
course it's
That's
not, nigga.
yeah, of course not. He got bigger
Bro's
I
a
was
fish.
just
crackhead for that. Bro's a crackhead.
Said T.O. product of a dope head, dope fiend ass
Facts,
pops.
facts. Look, niggas is on point. I just said that. He's a crackhead.
Yeah, and not to mention they got bigger fish to fry. They got to worry about TFM actually winning his next fucking fight.
Facts.
Where he end up looking like Burt Chilled out here.
getting
That's what it's gonna probably.
exposed.
Getting fucking smashed back to back. Jesus Christ. Oh man. Burchell better calm down and take a 6-month contract with Wasserman Boxing or some shit and get some easy work. Cause he
Jairus,
ain't
that's not the real Teofimo Lopez father. That's some fucking troll ass dude.
Troll.
why she be on fucking Ellie Seth back calling out Art Man. Art Man, I challenge you to a sparring session.
I take that shit.
Fight me,
What's up?
RP boxing.
Right.
Yeah,
That nigga,
like fucking. I was gonna
Nah,
say that other fucking piece of shit Mexican channel. I don't know if y'all know him. Fucking Lelos Boxing.
nigga. Do we know him? We of
Uh,
course we don't. Nah,
yeah,
but when it comes to me though, he ain't never say nothing crazy about me. I'm gonna keep it on it.
oh, this
oh
nigga
really?
get another account mentioning me again? Oh, this nigga got multiple burners.
Yeah.
What did you
This
do?
Yeah.
nigga is prepared.
What did you do to him?
Bro, this shit hilarious.
Oh my god, he said he's an East Side Austin. Okay, cool, good for you.
Yeah.
He said he
So,
in the east side.
Isn't
He's
isn't
bro,
isn't Austin, Texas like the single most gentrified part of all of
this
Texas?
nigga's a smack, bro.
Nah, you get your ass murdered out there playing
fucking
stupid.
pussies, man.
Bro's a
Surprisingly,
fucking weirdo.
that know of our man, yeah,
Shit,
like
don't be talking all that bullshit.
like I said, a lot of people shit on Art Man, but if you saw Art Man's DMs, oh my god, some of the people y'all really think are super big industry bigwigs be asking for Art Man's approval. The shit is pathetic.
I know.
Like the shit is sad. Like some of the people that really run these promotional firms, like niggas, I'm not gonna
You'll be
name.
surprised, and that's why I'm always saying, nigga, y'all better
Oh,
if y'all
did
really
I?
want to make some shit shift, y'all better hire me
Yeah,
for
well,
one of y'all
yeah,
fighters.
you better
Hey
give
yo,
them
did I ever tell you about that Jamie Mitchell situation?
who?
Who?
The Jamie Mitchell, that black, female fighter.
Oh, no, not particularly.
Nah, well,
Yeah, because I want to say that somebody out of her stable or somebody that probably could be a part of their stable, they commented on one of my YouTube videos that I was talking like about her.
Was it
It sound like
angry
you
or
bringing
was
up
it?
some underground rappers. That's what it sound like to me.
Yeah,
I don't know who the hell these.
were, were they angry or were like what was the commentary?
That was based off of what the Zarina McCoy situation, where I was basically stating that I believe that Jamie Mitchell was ducking her, and basically like how it all started was that it started like on Instagram, where I basically just asked like a simple question out to Jamie in a comment section off of like another fighter by the name of Leanna Cruz, to which both her and Leanna, they're both, I believe, signed with split team management, right? So
Cry. We don't know these people, man. We talk about
Yeah,
Devin
I
Haney
don't know
versus
none of these
Cambosos.
yeah,
motherfuckers, bro. I'm like
Come
Jamie. I
on,
was gonna say she from the
man. George
UK.
Cambosos versus Devin Haney, man. All I
I
know
know,
is the fight got to get signed, or
I
I'm gonna be
know,
fucking pissed. That's all
I
I know,
know,
Cry.
I know
yeah.
both.
Well, but the
I know
fight's
both of
definitely not
those
going to happen
fighters,
because
but I
George
just
Cambosos,
don't
like
know the
he looks
situation.
like that he's going to duck. So
He's trying to weasel his way out of this shit. He thinking of another stipulation to make Dev say no.
Dude, the fact that he said a fake signature, nigga,
Fucking crowd sound
bro,
like crowd. I mean, no, not crowd. The fucking Cambosos. Cambosos sound like Donald Trump when he said the nigga stole the election.
nigga, he sound worse, bro. He by him saying fake contract to me, it just admits defeat. Fake signature, I meant.
Shit, he
Yep.
already admitted defeat by trying to fight fucking Lomachenko.
Everything Cambosa said sound like some shit Lou DiBella told him to not to con him out of thinking he thought he was gonna get his ass whooped.
yeah,
Well, the thing about it is that Lou DiBella got his wish. Lou DiBella's whole
Exactly. He really wanted Devin.
well, no, it's not about fighting Devin Haney. It's about ringing Cambosos out to dry for 2 fights. So Lou DiBella gets 2 paydays, Cambosos gets 10 million, and we can move on because Lou DiBella already has the fucking Probellum deal. So Lou DiBella's straight. Not to mention he has a relationship with
Trust
Top
me,
right.
Lou Bella, he ain't tripping now. I
Yeah,
tell you
he's good. That's why. Why do you think Lou DiBella stopped talking? It's only about Cambosos now.
that.
Yeah,
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 yeah. Lou DiBella's like, I did my job. It's up to Cambosos and his pussy ass. I'm getting my bread no matter what. I
yeah.
got
So
some of my
Lou is
people.
basically feeding him to the lions.
Yeah, I got some of my people at Top Rank. I got fucking some of my people at Probellum, and I'm straight. I'm straight. So yeah,
and
it's
I'm telling you right now, he Gucci.
yeah,
It's all the balls in George Gambosa's corner.
yeah. Lou DiBella's good. Lou DiBella is more than good. He's like, I'm good, bro. So whoever 2 fights, whether it be Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney, I'm getting my bread regardless. So you can go ahead and do whatever you want with that shit.
Bro,
He
who
said,
is this dude coming at you? Bro, this nigga in the comment section, mad as hell. So,
You talking about me?
yeah, I guess they was talking about you.
Yeah, that shit funny as fuck, bro.
no,
Nick,
extreme willpower. Cambozo does realize he's a sacrifice. He's trying to avoid that fate. That's exactly the situation. He does realize he's a fucking sacrifice,
Yeah,
and he's trying to avoid being a sacrifice. He wants to be a champion for a little while longer. That's why he's on struggle mode right now. He's like, shit. If I sign this nigga gonna come in, he gonna fuck me up, and then Lomachenko gonna get to come in off top and get a shot at this motherfucker. And I wanted to fight Lomachenko this whole time. Damn.
Cuz said fake signature, bro. I'm
yeah.
still stuck on that, nigga. You are
Nigga's
a
a
bro.
peon.
And the thing is,
10 million, bro.
it's like, bro, Haney had to bully former champions into fighting him. Why would he turn down
And you know
dudes
what?
for undisputed?
All that, when it's all said and done, it's gonna make Devin Haney look so good in the history books because we be telling people like, yo, I still remember them days we had to bully JoJo Diaz, we had to bully George Cambosos, we had to bully Ryan Garcia.
Literally, these dudes, all of these dudes, literally rather fight each other than fight Devin Haney for an actual belt. The shit is sad. The shit is fucking disgusting.
At this point though, like it's crazy how these niggas is trying their hardest to make it out as some other shit because all they don't want to say is this black guy got these other guys scared.
They don't
That,
want to say it because it's gonna make what Art may say true, and they don't like that shit, dude. They don't like
right.
admitting like race plays a big
Yeah.
part in a lot of decisions.
And the worst, and honestly, the worst part is, I'm like, bro, if Devin Haney is really this trash ass dude, then Kambosos should have no problem easily getting undisputed and then giving Lomachenko the shot next. It doesn't like it just don't make no fucking sense.
I mean, Kambosos can easily, fight Devin Haney for 20 million plus, and then after that,
20 million.
if you are
Because
successful, then
isn't he gonna get 10, 10, 10 twice?
yeah,
No, I thought he was
10
gonna get.
million.
I thought he was gonna get 10 total for these two fights.
Oh, he might. I don't know. Ain't no way they probably got this shit broken down just like that.
Ain't no way in fuck he getting 20 million. Bro,
I know, right?
if Kambosos get 20
Well,
million,
from what I heard, that the first fight is supposed to be 10 million, and then same thing for the second fight.
shit, and they want to talk about how Devin Haney's not the drop, but they broke out 10 million for this shit.
And DAZN looking so fucking stupid. Like, bro, why the hell y'all couldn't pick up this fight?
Get the zone the fuck out of boxing. Like in America at least. Stick to the fucking European people.
Yeah,
Like,
like European
stick to
trash
the
fights.
stick to the Liams, please.
Don't get me wrong. It's not all Eddie Hearn's fault, but Eddie Hearn is a fucking idiot. Like
Yeah,
And
Eddie
you
Hearn
know,
is
what's so sad. The fucking Joshua versus Fury situation is not the only time where he did blabbered his fucking just babbling and the fight didn't happen. He was just doing this shit for fucking George Kambosos versus Devin, talking about some we're closing in on the deal. No, nigga, what the fuck? You have a
well,
history of lying to the people, saying that things are happening when it's not.
and also he was talking shit about Lou DiBella, which you're not supposed to do if you're trying to make a deal with that fucking person. So yeah, he just has a history of just ruining shit.
Now that I know I'm wanted in Austin, I am so fucking scared. I will never go to Austin again. 4K Dre, you are so fucking gangster. I know never to step one of my quivering boots or my yellow belly in Austin.
Nigga, this is probably somebody in Australia right now because
Bro, these niggas is
I've been
funny.
looking at my analytics and it says some people from Australia been watching my shit probably because I've been talking about George Kambosos.
They on our head. We've been smoking that nigga.
And what time is it in Australia right now? Somebody pull it up on their phone.
Oh, them niggas
probably
up.
like
We
2
got
It's
o'clock
probably
most.
like
Kambosos
4 o'clock
up.
over there right now.
And I just posted the link on that shit after
Australia is like a day like ahead of us.
Yeah,
So.
Australia, it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon, so niggas are at work. niggas, niggas are in their cubicles fucking fuming over this Greek dude. Fucking Kambosos not even Australian. He's a nigga from Greece.
Greece.
Yeah.
That's
How
sad.
niggas in Greece talking about getting a nigga? Like, who says that?
That's so
getting
sad.
nigga. Emphasis. Getting
That's
nigga. What it wow.
that
But
sound like
They
some
probably want to be
get jiggy
black.
with it type shit. This shit sound corny.
I feel bad for Australia because the best Australian fighters ain't even Australian. They're not.
No bullshit.
They're from Greece and Russia.
The best Australian motherfuckers leaving Australia to come fight in Minnesota where Art Man's at. The
Shit.
fuck?
Yeah. I mean, talk about the Ebony Bridges fucking robbery, but
Well, ain't nobody thinking about Ebony Bridges because she want to be a stripper model or whatever. Like, but they just that's her. They keep trying to market female boxing to men.
yeah,
and it's not gonna work.
What's a market to females?
Yeah, exactly. Like Alicia Baumgartner, Michaela Mayer, they are attractive individuals, but you don't see them busting down at weigh-ins and shit. Damn near
Oh.
with see-through lingerie. Like I'm not saying that's bad, but I mean Jesus.
I ain't gonna lie. I wish they was doing some shit like that.
God damn.
I mean, well, Michaela.
I don't know about Michaela, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, Michaela.
Nah,
she wouldn't have that much to show anyway.
I'm down for Alicia, but nah, definitely not Mayor. No.
Yeah, I do not want to see that shit.
His wife is North African, but everyone's racist.
Ebony Bridges, muscle booty ass,
Long nose ass, fake titty
She got
having
fake ass
ass.
fucking tits.
bro.
Well,
The
she used to be in bodybuilding, so a lot of female bodybuilders get the implants because that helps the judges. They score better with judges if they have the implants.
you so funny for knowing that shit.
Well, because when I was in college, I was into bodybuilding before I switched to powerlifting.
I
Powerlifting.
got
Nah, you
swell
know what's
nigga
crazy
shit.
though? I got a cousin that's a chick, and she's a or she was one of those professional bodybuilders. I ain't gonna say her name, but yeah, that's just crazy though, cause you're right.
Yeah, they get them because when you're
Nah,
doing
he not lying though. I'm telling you, he ain't lying.
yeah, all the bikini models and physique models get the implants to score better with the judges. They all get them. Y'all never
How about
watch
did they ever?
y'all never watch female bodybuilding like Mrs. Olympia shit like that.
I mean, not really, the
It's interesting. Some of them look pretty solid.
Nah, but real shit though. I don't know if they want to sell women's boxing, you gotta sell it to women too. Like
Yeah,
Clarissa
you
Shields,
gotta.
somebody like Clarissa Shields, you could sell it to us because we around black folks we like supporting our own if it's the right cause, not
And
if it's some bullshit.
she's authentic. She doesn't try to be anything that she's not. She's just her. She doesn't try to go there. She doesn't try to go all overboard. She doesn't try to push some gimmick. She just fights.
Yep.
Yeah, and she keeps it 100. She be doing, you know what I'm saying? She's what you call what they like to say, black girl magic. She's that
Yeah,
for
that's a
real,
good example of black girl
girl
magic.
magic. Yeah, that's
Black,
true.
a black woman working hard, making money, and still acting like a decent, dutiful wife to her soon-to-be husband.
Yeah.
Like you notice how she doesn't try to like because nobody knows who the fuck he is, but she doesn't go out of her way to try to make him feel small or insignificant or talk negatively about him or like he just plays his role. He hangs around. He does what he's supposed to. But
When I was in Vegas,
Bro, this nigga made another
when
page,
I
bro.
when I was in Vegas, I was walking around the MGM and I seen Clarissa and her dude. I could have been like, "Oh, let me get a picture," but I was just like, "Nah." I see them together. What the fuck? I look like just stopping them. I was just like, "Nah." But yeah, Remy, they on your head, man.
yeah, I don't know what the
Nigga
fuck.
ain't on shit, man.
Yeah, these trolls are just fucking weird.
Yeah, this nigga's fake, man.
You
This
not
nigga
you
is
not
like,
welcome in their hood.
let me make another one. Let me make another one.
Said East little nigga, bro, go to work.
East Lil Nicka. Nicka. Who says Nicka?
A motherfucking Australian dude. I'm telling you, bro. Look, I'm not joking, bro. My analytics say that niggas from Australia is watching my shit because I have George Cambosos in the title.
Oh, like
Oh,
I said,
Yeah.
So it's probably somebody from Australia right now.
it's 2 p.m.
that nigga say you need a piece,
Yeah.
nigga. Nah, man. I'm armed to the teeth, man.
Yeah, he in Texas. He probably got
Right.
everything.
What the fuck? And that's why
Oh,
somebody was on my head on Twitter talking about some, yeah, our man, you're a bitch because without your gun. Nah, nigga, shut up.
yeah, fucking.
Only reason he would say that is because he's bigger than you. That's the only reason these lame ass niggas is not trying to have no 50-50 fights.
But the thing is, if you're threatening people online, what you worried about what he got for? Just come and see what happens. You can't just be threatening people online and tell them how to deal with you. You just got to see what happens. So you talking all that street shit. The street ain't got no rules.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit is nuts. Nah, but he's straight, bro. Texas, you can fucking buy an RPG at Walmart and shit.
Hey, that shit's so crazy with George Gambosis, bro. Every time he tweets something, the first comments just be a whole bunch of all of us just say, "Hey, nigga, what the fuck going on? Better sign that
On my
fucking
life.
contract."
Shit, he fucking blocked
Pussy.
my ass. He blocked my ass right after the fucking Tiafimo fight because I was I was on his ass.
What you said to him?
I was just like, so Devin got next, right, or something like that. And he's boxing. I was like, come on, dog.
Nigga said we're not gonna start that. Nope, boxing.
uh, I need
No, that
boxing,
shit is
please.
crazy that he. Oh no, my bad, Croc.
Oh no, sorry.
So this nigga, it's like what's tripping me out the most is after all that, I'm a warrior. I'm the emperor. I'll fight anyone. It just has to make sense. After all that bullshit, this nigga has he got to be having a retirement plan. It's no way he continues to fight after losing to Devin. No way.
Bro, after
He'll
this
fight
ass
against
whooping he
bums
get
in
from Devin
Australia.
Haney, he gonna be on the beach getting nigga with his girl every week.
Yo, shut up. He finna be getting nigga for the rest of the summer after that ass whooping.
Yeah, hopefully they don't pull no top rank magic and fucking give it to his ass for the
Gotta
first
give
one.
him like a gifted fucking decision.
Yeah, but now he'll probably fight some bums in Australia. He'll be talking about how popular he is. Like Devin didn't carry any of the weight. He gonna tell
Yeah,
me like
that's what I'm thinking inside my head right now.
he gonna tell me like, see, I'm such a big ass draw. Look at all these people. Like, oh, it's not because it's for undisputed. It's because we're all specifically here to see fucking Cambosos like this.
Shit,
Also,
y'all sound like the fans. Y'all ain't never been on no struggle. Shut the fuck up, nigga. What you mean we sound like the fans, nigga? Stop listening to the fucking little baby and shit, nigga. Nigga,
But
first time listening to hip hop music, now he want to talk about
yeah,
Remy is on site,
I
nigga.
love the streets. I love the streets.
but the thing is,
I'm a
we're not.
neck you, whoever you are. If you see me in person ever, I'm a neck you.
But the thing is, we're not supposed to struggle.
Damn.
Struggling is not a flex. being being
fucking
broke is not
stupid. That
being broke is
only people
not a
from
flex.
outside, only for people from outside the community think fucking that's a flex, nigga. It's not a
Yeah,
fucking flex. Niggas trying to get up out this shit. How the
And
fuck?
these
exactly.
niggas,
Why the hell you think we talking about reparations, bro? The fuck?
or if
Exactly
these
that.
niggas start selling mid at 20 and think they's tough, man, I don't be worried about these niggas, bro.
These niggas be fucking 25 just now start gang banging. Make it make
Come on
sense.
now.
In a fake gang,
Come
nigga.
on now.
Right. Some shit they made up when they was in middle school and some shit.
Niggas on dick. That's what this wrong with. That's what I did to these niggas. These niggas on nuts.
That's why sometimes whenever people talk about the Devin Haney versus Tank debate, I think it becomes more, especially when it comes to black folks. I think it becomes more they like Tank's story more than his actual fighting ability. I'm not saying Tank is a bad fighter. Tank is an excellent fighter and has the ability to beat anybody. But all I'm saying is specifically when it comes to Devin Haney and Tank, people always talk about Tank's backstory. It's like, dude, who gives a fuck about
Oh,
that? Baltimore is not fighting with Tank. Only Tank is
I
fighting.
mean, I've been out to Baltimore, and honestly, like, I don't really care so much about Gervonta's backstory because I don't think Gervonta really shows that type of personality in boxing to the point where he's not that type of guy similar to Adrian Broner where he's gonna fuck around and do something stupid.
Tank and Adrian both do a lot of dumb shit. But the thing is that none of that matters when it comes to the boxing ring. And I get really tired of hearing people talk about, oh well, Tank had it rough growing up and Devin had it sweet. Yeah, every black child is not supposed to fucking struggle and not have parents and be hungry. That's the fucking model that you were sold by media. Black kids are
Yeah,
not black kids are not supposed to grow up that way. No kids are supposed to. So we go, oh, Devin was coddled. He came from a good home. You're supposed to come from a good home, you dumb motherfucker. Like, what the fuck does that even mean? Like, that's why I
yeah.
guess I get so sick of hearing that shit. Talk about, oh well, Tank is hard because he grew up. Man, fuck that shit. You know how many people I've met talk about like your zip code doesn't fight for you. That's just corny. That's just super corny.
Also, on top of that, the minute when you lose, it's like those same people that grew up with you are probably not going to ride for you.
Yeah,
So it's like,
Man, when
you know,
AB was a man, everybody was on that nigga dick.
I mean,
Everybody
people
from the community was on his dick.
People still ride with AB.
Yeah.
I know.
Fucking-
And they still ride with him. You know why? Because he's authentic.
Yeah, AB is nobody but AB. He doesn't try to be anything
Now,
that he
if
is.
Devin Haney start getting on some, oh, I'm a gangster now type shit, then we gonna be like, all right, nigga, you doing too much.
No.
I mean, shit. Ukraine is a harder place than Baltimore, and Lomachenko has lost. So, like, what are we talking about?
Shit, fucking Venezuela is way more harder than fucking, like fucking Baltimore and Philadelphia.
Yeah, exactly. Well, Jack and Jill, Cozy Rito, Jack and Jill societies are garbage. Those are for the fucking black people that don't want to be black anymore.
So people don't realize some black parents broke the generation curse already. That's why there are Jack and Jill societies and black society are just our example.
Yeah, see, Jack and Jill societies are those Negroes that get money and calcify that shit to try to buy access in white society as opposed to building us up.
Yeah, and feel like they're just smarter. I don't like them type of Negroes where they feel like they just smarter than everybody,
Yeah,
smarter
that's
than
trash.
most of us Negroes.
Yeah, that's garbage. That's garbage. Like Jack and Jill, like
So those
that's
are
why-
like, cooning black people.
Yeah, exactly. That's why when I was in college, I never got involved in sororities because it was nothing but that bullshit. I was like, oh no, I don't want to hang out with you niggas. You niggas are fucking trash.
Them niggas is corny. What J. Cole said, nigga, I seen him. I see you in the bins when your mama dropped you off, nigga. Shut that bitch ass shit up.
Yeah, exactly. That's why, yeah, like people like,
Acting
were
like you some type of gangster.
Like, were you involved in any sororities? I was like, hell no, bro. Those niggas were weak.
Hell no, I wouldn't do none of that shit.
Yeah, no, I hang out by myself.
Said what you see is what you get. Hell yeah, I fuck with AB. Real nigga.
And
So,
Them niggas be diminishing the fuck out AB career entirely. I really hate hearing that shit. He does get on my nerves with some of his antics because, it's just like childish shit. But it's like outside of that, I could give a fuck ultimately.
Yeah, they like.
Man, honestly, like if oh shit, I'm sorry.
No, it's all good. I was just gonna say people like to say that Ryan Garcia is gonna be the next Adrian Broner. Like Adrian Broner hasn't accomplished anything. I'm like, what?
What the fuck?
I'm like, dude, Ryan Garcia would be lucky if he had half the career Broner had.
right now,
That's
if you
fair.
let them tell it, Brian Garcia already has a better career than AB.
Oh,
Some
Wow.
nut ass shit.
So when did Ryan, ever become like a 4 division world champion?
motherfuckers don't even know Adrian Broner is a 4 division world champion. They're just like, oh, because he lost to Maidana and Pacquiao. Bleh. Like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, but that's like a not so focused Adrian Broder that didn't come into that fight properly.
It's just like that bullshit they talk about Conor McGregor. Motivated Adrian Broner beats everybody. Now what, nigga?
I mean,
Mhm.
Conor McGregor has like the same similar background, but it's like, the difference is that people praise Conor's, fuck ups, but compare that to Adrian Broner, everyone calls him like, all the
Conor
basically,
McGregor is worse. This nigga fucking punched an old man in a bar and ruined the fucking UFC fight by fucking what? Throwing what he threw rocks or something? Chairs at the fucking.
I think somebody was like, not liking his product at his of like I think his own bar, right? For his like a proper 12, right?
No, he threw a dolly at the bus and put.
Oh
glass in
yep. He threw a dolly at a UFC bus, where Khabib was in, and some other fighters.
And some other fighters got fucked up where they couldn't even fight the day after.
Yeah,
Yeah, somebody got glass in their eyes allegedly or something like that.
Yeah, so
Bro,
Conor
you know
did
so
that.
crazy? Back then, when they said that Conor McGregor owed some Irish mob gangster, I was like, who the fuck were they talking about? Now I know who they talking about.
DK.
Hell yeah.
There's only one dude that's like when they talk about Irish gangsters, who we talking about?
Oh, probably
And y'all
Daniel.
know who? Y'all know who
probably
his coach
Daniel
is?
Kinahan.
You know Floyd know who he is because Floyd was laughing at McGregor about that shit. Floyd said, ha, nigga, that's why you get
God
extorted
damn.
type shit.
Them niggas, look, the nigga that's Conor coach is kin to the dude that just went to the article was about,
Uh-huh.
the Kavanaugh guy.
Yeah.
He's kin
Oh
to Conor coach.
yeah,
He's kin to
Kavanaugh.
Conor's coach.
Yo,
Man,
that's so crazy.
the plot
What the
just
hell?
thickens.
Wait, that was Conor McGregor's coach?
Nope, it
Wow.
was he was kin to him. No, they got the same last name and shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, so they know each other.
damn.
They for sure linked together, like what Art talking about.
And the
They
nigga
for sure
know
linked.
and the nigga know Tyson Fury.
Come on
Yep.
now.
Yeah, so it's all like a criminal, like, fucking syndicate.
Yeah, I don't even want to talk about that shit now.
Right. They might pull up in your hood.
Hey man,
I mean, honestly, like they don't really have that much, fucking power. It's just that, they have certain, like, like
They got
basically
power.
certain.
That is the opinion of Crod.
Yeah.
I do
yeah, I
not.
have nothing to
I
do with what Cry
I
said.
do, I do not have that opinion. So do not track my IP address and find my ass because I'm straight. I'm good on all that.
I mean, they ain't gonna find me. So,
You've announced several times that you're in
Krog
Albany, New York.
got Desert Eagles at the crib. He ain't tripping.
dude, somebody trying to come after me, like you're probably gonna see me on the news killing somebody. Like seriously.
It's Killer Crod, everybody.
That's a rip off the rip, Cry.
I mean, non-allegedly, to a fictional degree.
Right.
Yeah.
So we go sacrifice Krog. They said that nigga Def told us he was in Albany mad times.
Right, and you know, and the funny thing is like he announces every fight he gonna be at like before it happens. Like, oh, I'm gonna be at this. I'm gonna be at that. I'm like, nigga.
That's what I do.
I mean,
I be strapped up.
basically,
Big difference.
everyone can easily just tune into like what we say, and then that's basically like a good enough of information to have those weirdos try to track you down and shit. But
Just stay strapped up.
Man,
yeah,
nobody better not say shit to me in public. I'm not gonna cap, bro. I'm gonna slap the
yeah,
shit
no,
out of
that's what
one
I'm
of these niggas.
saying. Because like either way, like if anybody's gonna try to kill me, it's probably gonna be them getting killed, not me. But
Oh shit, 4K Trey about to pull up on
He
your ass.
back in his bitch. He back in his bitch. That nigga say he want to smoke. Who want to smoke with me?
who the fuck is this guy?
He said he gonna be at the EJ fight. What's up?
Yeah.
I'm at EJ Spence in the fucking mix. This nigga can't afford that shit.
Bro, I heard everybody gonna see that fight.
Yo, that EJ Ugas fight better not be crazy, man.
I think we got a classic on our hands, and we don't even know it.
Yeah, I think so, too.
fucking Spence versus Ugas.
Yeah.
What the fuck is this nigga saying? We don't. Remy knows.
What the fuck?
I'm starting to think this nigga loves saying my name or something. Bro, go get some pussy, bro.
Bro, he in Australia at 2 o'clock.
Blue balls ass niggas, man. Ain't getting no paper. Don't got no bitches. Talking about Remy, bucks aplenty. Get the fuck out of my nuts, dude.
Oh, did you see Ugas's live workout session?
I don't watch nothing Ugas do. I'm trying to just see him
I ain't gonna
get
lie,
his
that shit
ass
be
whooped.
looking boring.
Yeah, because I want to say Ugas looks really good, in shape, for the fight. So
Man, they talking about they ain't no drug testing.
Bro, what the fuck is going on with that shit? I'm so glad you brought that back up, Art. Like, what's going? Isn't Jermell Charlo going through the same shit?
for what?
Yeah.
What
Wait,
they got
sure.
going on over there?
Oh
And I think
yeah,
they
yeah,
smoke with
yeah.
Votto.
Sure.
I thought there was drug testing for Charlo in.
No, he said something, bro, on that Custer interview.
Oh shit. Man,
Yeah, that was like a couple weeks prior. But then on top of that, Jermell Charlo doesn't know if he's gonna fight or not. So
Al Heyman better get this shit under control. This is fucked.
that's why Jermell Charlo said up inside that Brian Custer interview that he's gonna talk with Al Heyman and try to see what's gonna happen because he don't want no bullshit being played behind closed doors. Because like
He
think
don't
about
want
it,
this nigga Castano coming there and throwing 1,000 punches and
Brian
not getting tired.
Brian Castano had already delayed this fight ever since March. So basically, oh wait, actually no. This fight should have been happened back in February, but basically the
Nah, it was
fight.
supposed to happen in March.
No. But the second fight was supposed to happen back in February, but then Brian Castano pulled off that shoulder injury bullshit.
It was a
So
bicep.
yeah. So that's why the fight got pushed back to March, and then after that, he said something like about I guess he needed more time and shit. So then that's where the fight got pushed from March, over to May.
Hold on. Midwest. I'm gonna send you the link real quick.
What the hell? Don't make any damn sense.
Y'all see Fury sparring with Baby Miller? Yeah. They trying to create any type of buzz for this damn fight, but it's not. I don't know. It's not sticking. Maybe because he's not fighting Wilder.
People keep talking about how it's sold out, and I'm just like, what else are they doing in the UK? Like that weekend, nothing is happening. They don't have no other fucking events. But you said the PBC hasn't had drug testing since before Broner and Pack.
What the fuck?
Do you mean mandatory drug testing where the fighters have to request VADA?
To Mel crying about injustice, but quick to hate on the Wilder. Fuck Mel.
Fucking that Wilder curse.
Yeah, it must suck. You would have had a whole crowd of people
curse.
fighting for your drug testing, but niggas like, ah.
Nah, he really. I really was mad when he did that shit. I really was.
He was mad too.
That shit backfired on his face like a motherfucker.
It did. That's when he realized there's a difference between nigga being a champion and being the people's champion.
Yeah.
Because he probably thought people was gonna ride with him. Niggas was like, the people riding with you are the same people talking shit about you right now.
Yeah, Jermell Trello, he's a bitch.
Nah, I ain't gonna say all that. But he just need to tighten up.
Gotta go.
Nah, seriously, he is.
But Midwest, tell us about the drug testing. Midwest.
Yeah, man, my connection real bad. Y'all going in and out on me.
You on a base?
Uh-huh.
Oh shit.
Shit, a base.
That nigga was in there cleaning the toilet with his toothbrush. Now he got time
I
to
was
talk.
just saying. Y'all remember when Pacquiao was fighting Braun?
Adrian Broner.
They ain't had no drug testing in that fight.
Oh, also, there wasn't no drug testing for the Pacquiao Thurman fight too.
Yeah, and Thurman
they
said
said
that
just
shit.
the
He
state.
didn't care.
And that's what Thurman fucked up at. Because he said he didn't care.
You said
And when he got
Thurman.
knocked down in the first round, he had that face like, oh shit.
Yeah, because like Manny Pacquiao doesn't have all this fucking punching power. Honestly,
Pacquiao was shuffling with his feet before the bell rang, nigga, laughing at him. Had all the God speed, all that. Nigga
also
about,
on top of that,
youth.
He has
also
power.
on top of that,
He
Manny Pacquiao looked a lot bigger on fight night compared to his actual weight cutting. So,
well, he has power. It's just that if he can't actually pass the drug test, then the fights don't happen, and that's millions of dollars people are missing out on.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, but the problem is that Manny Pacquiao, he's not built for 147.
No, he is. He could take out some. He took out some decent people at 147 because the 147 division wasn't like popping like it is now.
Yeah, but the problem is that Manny Pacquiao, he either fought guys at a catch weight to force them down to be drained, or he fights guys that he knows he can beat that are either smaller than him or don't have as much punching power to throw back at him.
Well, I mean, everybody fights people that they think they can beat, but he fought like Margarito and Matisse and some other people. So I'm not gonna diminish his welterweight run, but
Right, Cry. What you got against elite fighters, man? I'm starting to think Midwest is right.
No, no. Honestly, at the end of the day, if you call yourself an elite fighter, you should be fighting people on a fair, even playing ground. Because, to me at least, if you want to be, the best, you have to be fighting people, at a fair level, right?
I mean, who did like aside? Because the thing is that both when they say that there's no drug testing, that means neither side has drug testing. So that means that the other people should have been taking shit if they knew they were gonna fight a guy that was taking some shit.
So wait a
What would you
minute.
take though? Who do you just hit up? Hey man, let me get some of that shit. What
You
shit?
fucking
What am I
you fuck
asking for?
you
You
a
hit
fucking
up
million.
Victor Conti, man. That's who you hit up.
You should be tested for every single drug.
I mean, shit, you're a fucking millionaire. Like, figure it out. Like, call UCLA and ask them for a little regimen that you can follow. Like, you can just ask them for a cycle.
I need some HGH. I need some phetamine, some clenbuterol.
Yeah, yeah. You can literally just call up, any person who's done drug testing for Olympic teams at either UCLA or like one of the big sports universities, and just ask the doctor there that does like handles the USADA or the VADA stuff. Just ask them, I want to run a cycle and I don't want to get caught, but I'm not even being drug tested. So what should I take? And then boom. So yeah, I mean, so Crowd is saying that he cheated some of these people or he brought them down to catchways or whatever, and I'm like, if there's no drug testing, that means no drug testing for either side. So if you're sitting there, not taking shit, and you think you're fighting someone on some shit, that's on you.
Yeah, but the problem that I have is that for the sport of boxing, there's just so much dirty shit behind closed doors that no matter what we think is not bad, just like put your mind into that mindset as a fighter. You don't know what your opponent has, like basically planned to try to fuck you over in the fight.
Broner and Thurman earned their Pacquiao L's. If you lose to Pacquiao's little bitty ass, you earn that shit, especially if he's coming up from a lower weight class.
Yeah, I mean it's true, but at the same time, it's like Pacquiao knows he's like not like the same person fighting guys that were basically in their prime.
What was wrong with Thurman and Broner?
Right, that's what I'm trying to
I
figure out, Cry.
mean,
Like, what's
It,
wrong?
it, it,
honestly,
it was no drug testing
Thurman,
for Porter versus Spence either. Y'all gotta remember, you gotta look it up. Al Heyman told Vada, hey, don't report no more of my fucking fighters' drug tests. And Vada said we can't do
Is
that.
that what he said? You heard him
I
say
want
that?
that's it's in the article. He told them don't report no more of our fucking drug tests.
Like that's I can understand what you're saying, but the thing is, I get skeptical whenever people say Al Heyman said something
Yeah, that's
because
why I'm like, what? He said what? When you
yeah,
say
because
this?
he's not known for fucking speaking to people, so he just said don't report any fighters drug tests.
yeah,
Any
I
of
like
don't
his
know,
fighters.
Midwest. You be listening too much Ring IQ.
Nah,
yeah,
that the dude
yeah.
from Vada said this.
So Victor Conte,
He's not Vada. He's a fucking drug cheat.
No,
Victor Conte created Vada.
Victor Conte is a professional consultant. He does not work for VADA.
I thought Vada was created by him.
I don't think so. I haven't heard of that one.
Oh, all right. So
I heard
Victor
he worked with
Conte is
somebody
just
though. I
like
don't know. I don't
The,
know.
the Voluntary Anti-Doping Association is a
yeah,
501.
because I thought Victor Conte was like the CEO for Vada, something like that. Like I don't know.
I thought he was just
He worked for them for sure, for sure.
Nah,
Yeah,
he don't. He don't. Victor Conte is a drug cheat, bro. He give all his fighters drugs.
I thought he was
No,
just a
who?
he's like
consultant.
he's working with them to like know this shit allegedly, something like that. He said it in one of his interviews.
Yeah, they hired him to basically so they can get better at catching
Yeah,
niggas.
They hired him. They hired him to catch drug cheats because of his experience.
His knowledge of the drugs.
So like, what fighters has
yeah.
he?
That Balco shit was a minute ago.
It's a
It's
501
kind of how
c.
like how Ice T hired Pookie. to go infiltrate Nino Brown's office
Exactly. It's
because he
no,
knew about the crack, so might as well hire a crackhead.
yeah, and it wasn't founded by Victor Conte. It was founded by a Margaret Goodman.
Oh, okay, Margaret Goodman.
D-Hive, you talking low on purpose? Somebody saying, why you sound so quiet?
Oh, it's just because it's late and like all the I'm trying not to wake my people up. All the like lights are off in my house and shit. I'm just chilling.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
First
but
one,
Crow,
D.I. being that motherfucker screaming.
right, exactly. But yeah, Crow, what you got against Pacquiao? What did he do? What did he do to you?
honestly, man, look, I love Manny
I've
Pacquiao when I
told
was
y'all, Pride hates elite
yo,
fighters.
Oh, he said why he quit. Why he
shut the
quit?
fuck up.
Oh
Shut
my
the
god.
fuck up, you hating ass piece of shit.
Oh geez,
Oh
Hold
my
on.
god.
Rod, why are
Hold
you
on.
getting so aggressive?
Pride hates elite fighters. I do not know
Elite
why.
fighters by who? Elite fighters by who? Who's
Keith
fucking
Thurman.
elite?
Pacquiao's
Who's
Manny
not
elite?
Pacquiao
elite.
not elite. Manny Pacquiao not a. Come on,
Manny
Pride.
Pacquiao
No,
is not
hold
a
up, Cry. Hold
fucking
up, Cry.
ACW
Hold
world
up, Cry.
champion.
Hold
Cry.
on.
Cry. Man, Cry. Look. Okay, look. If your preface is the drug cheat shit, okay, cool. But don't say Manny Pacquiao. Not like, come on, bro.
Come on,
Okay,
Pride.
look,
Yeah.
Come
Manny
on, bro.
Pacquiao
And
has
then
had some
start talking
really,
about some
really
fighters
good
we have never
victories.
heard of. Yeah, Manny Pacquiao had elite, but have you heard of Joe Smith? I mean, Joe Smith Tom Sr.?
Joe Smith, who?
No, not Joe Smith Jr. Joe Smith Tom Jr.
Joe
out of
Smith
Albany.
Jr. Who the fuck is he?
Yeah, one time I bumped into him at Walmart. He's a cool guy.
Yeah, Joe Smith Jr.
I don't know how you gonna say Pacquiao's not elite. That shit don't make
I'll
sense.
just
Nah,
fuck with you,
Cry. You
Pride.
OD, bro. You OD.
Yeah,
Man, I just think Manny Pacquiao, ever since that Floyd Mayweather loss, that just never made him good.
that was like toward the end of his
But
career
look
though.
though, Cry.
Yeah, come
First of
on,
all,
Pride.
that's Floyd. Second of all, people will think you smoking dick, bro, if you say Manny ain't elite, bro.
Oh shit, he talking about. Hey,
Okay,
look at the comment section,
so
yo. Look at the comment.
so
Well, I'm
wait a
just
minute.
saying, man,
He
you
definitely
can't say
ducked. He
Manny.
definitely ducked. He definitely ducked
Wait.
Floyd.
Yeah, he
Hold on.
definitely did.
So
He didn't want that drug test.
Yeah,
so if
exactly. He
Manny
wants that
Pacquiao
drug
is
test.
elite, why didn't Manny Pacquiao unify for undisputed at the time when Terry Norris and
Ooh, I
who was that other guy?
don't know. I was trying to graduate from high school around that time.
Wait,
Yeah,
you
because
said
like
Terry
Manny
Norris,
Pacquiao.
Wait,
and Manny Pacquiao.
Yeah, because there was like a time frame where Manny Pacquiao could have unified, a particular division to become a undisputed, and he decided never to go that route. He just,
Floyd,
decided to just give
Neither did
belts. And just,
Floyd, Pride. We can't.
Floyd,
So we Floyd not elite.
yeah, Floyd made similar decisions, bro.
nah, but
yeah,
Floyd
Floyd ain't
Mayweather,
never became undisputed.
he was getting like the bigger money fights because he was Floyd Mayweather building up his name faster, and then on top of that, he wasn't able to keep up at the particular weight classes that
Hey,
he
Cry,
wanted to campaign.
what was you saying about Terry Norris?
I was basically stating that there could have been a possibility that Manny Pacquiao could have fought Terry Norris, but I'm not so sure if that was at the right time frame. I could be wrong, but
No, you talking about Terry Norris? Terry Norris, only Terry Norris, right?
yeah, terrible Terry.
Yeah, not the one from
Okay, let me
Albany.
go to.
Who? What?
I'll just fuck with you, Cry. Go ahead.
Herman's an asshole.
Okay. All right. So basically, if Manny Pacquiao is elite, he should have done basically everything that Floyd Mayweather should have done, but basically fight everybody in his division, and then if he can't make the weight in that division, then move up.
But
Because
but you're making it seem like Manny Pacquiao was also
Wait, Crowd.
not a big money fighter.
Who is your top five
But
fighters?
hold on, let's move on with this,
top
Pride.
five
You
Yeah,
fighters.
cannot
that's what I want to know. Top.
criticize Pacquiao for that, but then praise. I mean,
Hold on,
so
we gotta
wait,
give
so
we
wait,
gotta
top
give Crowd the
five
mic.
of like
We
all
gotta give
time.
Crowd the mic. Crowd, who is your top five right now? Not of all time, but right now in boxing. It doesn't
Oh, like
matter
right now.
if they have the best resume or whatever. Who is just your top five?
I would say right now, Devin Haney, Javante, Shakur, and who else? Fuck. I probably say, hmm,
Matias.
yeah, Subriel and Errol Spence.
Okay,
Okay.
All right, so look,
I was
Cry.
thinking of some Jose Vargas. I thought you were gonna say that.
What the fuck? Yo, get the yeah,
Cry.
because
Terry
Subriel
Norris
Matias.
retired
yeah,
in '98.
yeah.
You heard me, Cry?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I hear you.
Terry Norris retired in '98.
Okay, got it. Cause I was thinking about somebody else.
Now you fucked me up with that for a second. I ain't gonna lie, I couldn't get off that shit.
Yeah, because I was actually thinking that Terry Norris was in the same time frame as Manny Pacquiao, but I'm thinking about somebody different.
But dude, Subriel Matias is not an elite fighter.
What?
He's not.
Yes, he is. What are you talking about?
If
Based
Manny
on
Pacquiao is not elite, none of them dudes you just named is elite.
right, like what
Super,
is
Subriel
Uh,
Matias would knock out Manny Pacquiao.
we don't know that.
Who
That's
the
a
fuck
fantasy
is
fighter.
that?
Are you
Who the
kidding
fuck
me?
is that,
Subriel
Cry?
is bigger than Pacquiao.
A lot of people he fought was bigger than him.
Everybody bigger than Pacquiao though.
Right. Mayweather bigger than Pacquiao.
Are
What are
you
we talking
talking about the Pacquiao who just fought Yugis, or are you talking about the Pacquiao that fought Cotto?
Both.
Dude, Pacquiao whooped Thurman ass, bro.
Well, I don't think so. I think Keith Thurman had a little hiccup, but then after that, he
He
slowly,
made a good account of
regained his
himself.
bearings back.
No, I mean he didn't.
He made a decent account of himself.
Yeah.
He didn't get smoked, but he got his ass whooped to where Pacquiao won.
No, Pacquiao definitely could have won. He slowed down late in the fight. Thurman start getting off
Yeah,
a bit though.
Keith Thurman just didn't, let his hands go, honestly, because he's Paulo Malignaggi
Yeah,
2.0. So
but Super Matias
And you know he gets hurt to the body, damn near. Yeah. I ain't even gonna lie, Cry. Yeah, they on your ass right now.
Crowd day on your ass in the comment section.
hey, guess what? Guess what? Subriel's gonna get his first, world title very soon against Jeremiah Ponce. So be on
Hey,
the
we
lookout.
not down there. Let's see it. I'm all
Yeah.
about showing proof on this side. Let's see it.
but the
Yeah,
thing is,
so when Josh Taylor vacates, Subriel Matias will be next in line to
Who
get
you got?
the title.
Subriel Matias versus Gary A. Russell.
Dude,
Ooh.
Subriel would knock Gary Russell the fuck out.
I would have to agree with Pride.
He would knock that piece of shit the fuck out.
I would have to agree with Pride on that.
why are you always over the top?
He would
calling
knock
everybody a
his
piece of
ass
shit?
the fuck out. I'm
That's just
sorry.
how they talk in Albany. You gotta excuse him.
Yeah,
He could.
yeah.
But Matias.
No. But
Matias has already been
to
beaten by a
be
nobody.
actually like like
Matias has already lost to a nobody and has almost been stopped.
yeah. But guess what? He came back and beat the shit out of him.
He lost to a nobody.
Yeah, but guess what? That nobody came in overweight for that fight, and then on top of that,
And that's the fight where he looked like he took brain damage in that fight because he was getting punched on big time.
He lost
I remember that.
He lost to a nobody. Like
who?
hey,
Who?
Didn't he lose to this guy and then he had to rematch him and then he won by stoppage?
Yeah,
But
because
he damn near fucking got killed himself in the first fight.
Petros Ananyan came in overweight, and then basically, what happened was that Subriel decided to fight him. So at the time of that, fight, he was basically fighting, a welterweight at 140. So then after that, Subriel wasn't able to, to actually have that much success against him because Petros, he came in, 10 times bigger than him. So, unfortunately, he lost, but then he came back and he beat the shit out of him. So, I mean, Subriel, didn't need to take that fight, but he decided to take the fight anyway because, he wanted to basically keep himself busy. So
he did need to take that fight because you can't be out here losing to nobodies and not avenging that shit. Just the same.
yeah, but he did.
Yeah, but he lost to a nobody. The same as David Benavidez almost losing to fucking Ronald Gavril.
Okay, so wait a minute. Does it mean that you have to instantly rematch somebody that beats you, knowing that you come back stronger and you beat the shit out of 3, if not like honestly, prior to the Petros victory, he beat basically two undefeated fighters,
Who were they again?
Malik Hawkins and Jukembayev.
Right, the child from Mayweather Promotions who wasn't getting any fights and an unknown prospect from who gives a fuck a damn. Like these are not dudes that are known for anything.
God damn, man.
Like
Yeah, but still, like but
true.
that's still keeping your name active in the circle.
That's true. He has an opportunity to become elite, but he's not currently elite. He's
Okay,
done.
so until he gets his first world title, that's when he will actually be considered elite.
No, when he beats people that are considered elite, he will be elite.
To me, you ain't got to beat nobody considered elite. Just beat the top of your division.
Yeah, because Jeremiah Ponce, he didn't really do shit to get ranked in the IBF, other than beat Lewis Ritson. But guess what? For some weird reason, he gets ranked high to fight Subriel Matias for the IBF title shot. So it's like either way, when Subriel defeats him, that's still considered him beating elite fighters out of that particular sanctioning body.
Okay, well that's Midwest particular opinion. 2 seconds ago you were calling him a stupid piece of shit, so now you're agreeing with him now that he's saying something that you agree with. But
No. Like I'm just going by the logic that if you don't consider fighters like elite until they beat people in their division, you like to me, if I'm in that position, if I have to beat a certain amount of people within my division to be certified that are ranked in my sanction body, then by all means, that's what I'm going to do to
the
keep
thing is,
myself.
the thing is, if you're disagreeing with me right now, then that means that to you, Canelo Alvarez and Pacquiao are elite. Then,
Oh no, then fuck that shit. No, definitely not.
so then you have to agree with
Okay, got it.
Hey. So Devin Haney,
I just didn't
hey,
understand the logic.
hold on. Okay, enough with the crowd questions. Devin Haney just retweeted
Lefty.
Lefty's tweet quoting George Kambosos when he said no fake signatures. Devin Haney said, "This is crazy, bro."
That nigga
Yeah, I
is
see my
hiding
dude fucking
tissue.
Rebby already on it. He the first one on
Come
the
on now.
comment.
Come on now, bro. I was just about to say something to you about that shit, all right, on everything.
Yeah,
This
because I
was his
got
final bluff, bro.
Oh, say something about what?
Kambosos is now saying that Devin Haney's signature might not be authentic.
yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. What the fuck?
Man, if you don't want the fight, just say that.
Yeah, like
Please,
why are
please.
we?
You're wasting all of our time.
Yeah, you could have
That
just
is like
said
the most bitch made shit I've ever heard a boxer say. The signature could be fake. I did boxers that pulled out and said they had COVID, all types of shit. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? It's not cool, but that's an excuse. Nigga, you said the signature could be fake, bro. That's a new one. I haven't heard that yet. I
Bro, I'm
haven't
Honestly,
heard
glad I ever thought Kambosos wasn't anything but a bitch.
why. I don't understand why they couldn't just say, "Well, we don't want to fight Devin Haney. Let's go fight some bums." Why even entertain all of
save
this shit?
us some time.
Your
It's because he don't
reputation.
want to seem like a fucking duck. He want to seem like a Sparta. But
His,
this ain't
his
no shit Spartans do, nigga.
his reputation is already over.
because I thought Spartans were tough, tough ass, people. So
Right,
Yes,
with fucking 8 packs and shit.
yeah. The most
yeah,
Fuck are
important,
you?
the most
seems like
important
fucking
thing,
Mongols, fucking, overrule them.
the most important thing though is that Spartans welcomed certain defeat. They ran toward it.
Yeah.
They didn't run away like some bitches. They knew they were gonna get slaughtered and
That's
welcomed
why
it.
that's why America loved that movie 300 because we was like, oh shit, some tough ass motherfuckers that knew they
Yeah,
were
well, the
outnumbered and
thing,
they still fought.
yeah, well, the Spartans, they were good for holding their own, but at the end of the day, they didn't, avoid any means of violence. Whatever came to them, they fought to the death.
They
So
fought to the death. What is this guy doing?
he's not standing on his own square. So
I don't understand why you even offer people a contract if you're just gonna do this dumb shit.
Because he thought if the contract was bad enough, Haney wouldn't accept it.
yeah,
And when
wanted
that nigga,
Haney
when it
to
came back
turn
with
it
that
down.
signature, he said, "Whoa, whoa, 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 whoa! You forgot to um, nigga, he don't even know what the fuck to say because there's nothing he could say. Oh,
And
your
like I
signature looks fake.
and like I always say, we are not the same. We are not the same.
That's true.
That's why a lot of you other dudes, a lot of you other fighters need franchise witness protection and all other dumb shit. We are not the same.
Nigga, I've been
Exactly.
on
That's why
Kambosos
I posted that
head.
boots and fucking what's his name, Conor Ben. I said, look at our fighter, nigga. Our fighter wants the fucking title shots. Your fighter says, no, I ain't ready yet.
I mean, Black American athletes are just naturally more heavily gifted compared to any other black athlete from the European
And you know
continental
why? Because
culture.
this type of shit is making us stronger and better. Putting
That's
us
what
through this all this scrutiny and all this bullshit that we have to go through just makes us stronger.
and that's what they said to justify cheating Wilder. They said, "Well, African Americans are just stronger, so we have to cheat." I'm like, man, get that weak shit out of here.
That I hear.
Yeah, that's just like very scandalous and very fucking evil. So
Fucking Triple G and Klitschko and them
yeah,
didn't have to cheat, even though they fought some B-level niggas.
Man, that's how you know them niggas subconsciously just like live Machiavellian lives where they truly don't have no code of honor, bro. They just be talking bullshit, bro.
Bro, there is no code and honor with a fucking white supremacist. And a
No
lot of people
bullshit.
gotta understand that shit, dude. They don't have no code or honor. If they did, nigga, trust me, they wouldn't be the dominant in society right now.
Exactly. And you know what they say in war, the truth is the first casualty.
yeah, that's true.
All warfare is based on deception.
Facts.
But that's how lies, get involved to make people brainwashed. So
Man, it
100%.
is what it is. Shit, what time is it? Because I might have to end this shit real quick.
11.
Yep. All right, y'all. Well, we gonna do this shit tomorrow. Once again. Hopefully some new news come out about our official signed fucking fight because this nigga is a fucking bitch.
Hopefully, Cambozo scientists have.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Like,
And my thing is, bro, my thing is before we go, if
yeah,
you're
go
really
ahead.
if you're really concerned about fake signatures, sit down with Devin Haney in front of a fucking notary and y'all both sign at the same time.
We saw Tyson Fury sign his shit live on camera.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I'm like, bro,
When
go
you
to
gonna
an
do that?
yeah, I'm like, bro, go to an attorney's office, sit the fuck down with Devin Haney 2 feet in front of you. Y'all both sign the same contract and move the fuck on. You were literally in America doing nothing. You could have got this done already.
So I'm scouting.
Yeah, it's just stupid shit.
Act like he was the fucking man. I'm feeling like the man when I walk through. Nigga, who the fuck you think you are, bitch? All
This
right, man.
nigga bubble is burst. June 5th, his bubble's fucking burst.
And then it's gonna get burst right after that. And he gonna be looking real salty when niggas asking like, damn, you really gonna take that rematch after getting your ass kicked like that?
He's gonna be looking like AJ.
yeah,
He's
I was
like,
gonna
Word.
say, don't forget about Lubin and Fundora next week.
Oh yeah.
Who's
That's
fighting this
true,
week?
man. That shit's coming out of nowhere.
This week is Savannah Marshall, I think, and then
Yeah, it is.
Is GGG fighting this week?
no. Triple G's fighting next weekend.
What about Ryan?
Ryan's
He
fighting.
fight next week too.
yeah, right.
Yeah,
He's
next
fighting.
weekend, and then
Don't give a
Michaela
fuck
Mayer,
about that
she's
fight.
fighting next weekend,
Okay.
and Lubin and Fundora, they're definitely next weekend, and then the week after that is Errol Spence and Ugas, and then and then after that, bullshit Tyson Fury and Gillian White, and then
Dude, we still haven't seen no press conference, no nothing from Dillian White.
the fight's
What if he
definitely
don't
gonna
even
be.
show?
He's gonna show up for that bread. Nah, he gonna show up.
That shit
Why
would
y'all
be
think
funny
he
as
not
I would,
doing
I
hell.
no?
would, I
Before we
would
go,
talk
why y'all
all the
think he
shit I
not doing
need to.
any press conference, anything?
Because he's not getting
They
any
fuck him
percentage of the. He's not getting percentage of the back end.
at all.
I
I
got
mean,
Dylan White winning. I don't know why. I feel like he gonna win.
what the
That
fuck?
would be some
Yeah.
wild shit if he's juicing too.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking
Because
inside
if Fury,
my head.
let's be real, if Fury's juicing right now, and there's no drug testing for this fight, best believe White juicing too.
White better be juicing. Anybody that
Yeah,
fights
White don't got no honor
HGH,
like Wilder. He gonna come in there juicing too.
HGM drugs.
anybody that fights Canelo or fucking Fury need to be juicing.
Facts. They can get
Yeah,
away with
Canelo, he a
fucking
drug
murder.
G, bro.
Facts. Bro, one. I want to say one more thing. Like
Go ahead.
this nigga just start having unlimited stamina. That alone lets you know he's a cheat.
Yeah.
Shit, damn that. He got heavier and faster.
Shit.
What? He
Oh,
got
Canelo.
yeah, he got both of them, Tyson Fury and Canelo. They got heavier and faster. How did that happen?
Yeah, that's true. Drugs. No other way. Because you
Nah,
can't.
Alright,
it's
I'm
just
out,
hard work in
fellas.
the gym. Y'all see them training videos?
Because you can't. Because you can't trim off all that weight so fast. You know, like within like a certain amount of time. So especially especially when you get older, like your body doesn't contain like enough metabolism to burn off of the weight fast enough. But same thing with Oscar Valdez, because Oscar Valdez, he's not young. He's in his 30s.
He is? I thought he was like 27 or some shit.
What the
Hey, am I
hell?
tripping, or am I the only one that think Oscar Valdez kind of looks like Cesar Chavez
Yeah,
Senior?
he
He do
kind
to
of
me
does.
too.
I'm not.
He do to me
He
Yeah,
too.
kind of looks like him.
Yeah, he
yeah,
do.
yeah.
Oscar
Hey,
Gotta
Armin,
let him
Valdez.
man,
have it.
what you doing for the Spence versus Ugas fight?
I was thinking about having a party at the crib, but then I was thinking about just going live and rather do that.
Shit,
You might,
shit.
man.
I'll
I'm
actually
gonna
pull
be in
up.
Indiana that week. I might just slide to fucking Minnesota.
Oh, you want to pull up on me? Shit, go ahead. Hit my line. Let's do some fuck shit. Get some dishonorable discharge while you out here.
So God, now you gonna ruin a man's promising medical career.
Nah, I ain't gonna do all that. But yeah, just hit. You got my number. Just hit me up. But all right,
Man,
y'all.
we
I'm about to
gotta
get out
keep.
of here.
Yeah, one last thing. All right, we gotta keep that pressure on Kambosos' ass, bro. No
Oh
cap.
yeah, yeah. We most definitely. He awake right now, so he gonna see y'all tweets.
I looked at my mentions. I've been grilling his ass for the past month.
Well, but all right, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all.
I'll see
All right,
y'all.
Got
fellas.
me on later.
All right,
Peace
man.
out.
Y'all stay safe.
Yeah, y'all too, man.
Same to you. Peace out, Art.
All right, y'all.